Hello, everybody. As always, just pray that he's actually clicked start. It seemed like a great idea. I was like,
I think
yeah,
we're
I don't have to run the stream and everything else. We'll get Alex to do it. Little did I realize I had made a bargain.
I will make you more stressed than you were while trying to run the stream.
Sorry, stream for
Don't
Don't
with the
blah,
Mondo
blah,
joke.
blah, blah.
I'm not
We
starting.
started last
I'm going
session.
to apologize.
No, you are not.
Nothing that's going to come out of your mouth that I want to hear right now.
I'm apologizing.
There's not even a single
Yes,
thing
there is. Look,
that I want to hear you
just
say.
listen.
I want you to quietly listen.
I'm apologizing.
Nope.
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 No, listen.
Nope.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm just.
nope. You're missing the nope.
I'm apologizing to the stream that there will not be any Mondo jokes today because I didn't put in the time to research words that start with Mondo. So no Mondo jokes today.
Thank you.
I will put in extra time for next week.
There will be no pandemonium today.
Alex, you gotta do me like that? You gotta do me like that?
The stream has said, don't cancel. No Mondo jokes, no D&D.
It's like the Sith Empire. There must always be one.
I didn't get enough trail mix for this. Right.
I'd like to retract my statements from the record. For the purposes of future court, I have never once made a Mondo joke. I never will.
You know, it's freeing. Let it out.
I will get to read this intro eventually. Today maybe, but all right, I think I have a moment. So, last session, we started right in the action with the brothers having eliminated the first of these strange creatures that were tormenting Faerraena. What followed was a race to destroy the rest of the creatures, while being pursued by the nightmarish and invincible Alochrin. After they succeeded in defeating him, a dark shadow of Faerraena meant to take control of her mind revealed itself for a final combat. They defeated her while getting pestered by Alochrin, and found themselves back in their own bodies with an unconscious Kana and a newfound psychic link between the brothers. Recovering from that, Barrick soon returned from the good work of stealing back the dragon heads of the Purwald family. They were taken out for some celebratory drinks and bonding with the rest of the Hooded Jacks. They were given some coin for the work done, and we ended with them having received a letter from House Herd requesting their arrival post-haste, and them sending their new housekeeper, Wednesday, off to find furniture for their growing home. And you guys were talking about spending some time to uncover a few more rooms for it, as its population is growing quickly.
And we also, did we talk to Faerraena with Barrick?
So you had spoken to Faerraena, saying you wanted her to talk to Kana and Barrick about what she saw.
Yeah.
And then you've been going to see her for breakfast every morning, as you promised, but you have yet to create that meeting.
So we got to go meet with Kana.
Aren't we going drinking at some point?
Actually, yeah, the next day. We're going drinking with Kana before we leave.
Yeah.
So we'll...
And someone badgered me into letting What's-Her-Face come along.
I think it was more like Barrick saying it's fine. Like, waiting, like, What's-Her-Face? What?
I'm pretty sure that happened out of,
Wednesday?
Yeah, our conversation last week.
I think we offered for Wednesday to come if she wanted to.
I don't remember anything about Wednesday coming, but it's possible. I know you definitely got badgered into her staying at the Knot. So, you guys find yourselves in the Knot. Kana is off for her classes, as usual. Wednesday is out trying to find you guys furniture.
We should probably explore this house.
Which house?
The one across the street.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna break into the house across the street.
Okay.
What's across the street from us?
It's the interior of the inner run, so there would be some similar-sized mansions. A large castle
Quick, make
wall.
one up. I want a family, I want a lineage, I want a crest, I want things that are inside, I want a layout.
Well, you guys already know.
I want a secret hidden shame.
against guild rules to just pull off a heist.
I
'cause you
would
don't
like
know
a
who's under
campaign
guild protection.
that allows us like a sub
I
campaign.
want us to run a campaign as the people who live in that house, just to give us a feeling for what their lives are like.
Actually,
You know what's funny about that statement exactly? It makes me think of something else. There's a source book for a different game I'm reading that has wizard towers and building like dungeons beneath your wizard tower. And you attract monsters to it, and you can build it out and grow it. And that means you don't have to go hunting for monsters to get resources for monsters for spell research and whatnot. But one of the possible things you can roll is adventurers come to kill the monsters and raid your dungeon. And they said the best way to handle that is to do a one-shot where the characters roll up the adventurers coming to their wizard's dungeon to try to clear it for loot. And I'm like, that is excellent. I love that.
So I think what we should do is me and Drae will go out and we're going to hire 2 people to do a job for us to steal. And then me and Alex will create 2 new characters of similar level, and then we will play a sub-campaign inside this campaign of those people we hired to break in and steal the stuff.
And
from
then
that
those
house.
2 characters will join our D&D campaign that our characters are running.
And we will play 2 characters each after they return, and we will get the loot from that experience as well.
I mean, if you guys wanted to play multiple characters, we could.
Can we?
Yeah, we could do like if we talked about it at the beginning, and you guys had said,
"Oh man,
you didn't really want to do 2 characters each."
Way too much work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for Alex.
Here's the thing: I can run 2 characters.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
No. But I'm saying the only thing that actually we have to track is just the extra gold.
And items.
And all of their items and what each of them is carrying at any one given point in time.
I can do the items that they're carrying. I can do all of the stuff for the characters and everything. And the only thing you'd have to track for the extra person is the gold, because the items that we have.
You say that, but then you're gonna ask me like, "Hey, what? Didn't 5 sessions ago I have a thing?"
So, and that only reason I'm not doing that now is that because I haven't wrote out the character sheet in my phone and have it in my notes. I've done it before where I've ran my own characters.
It could be doable. And this is not the time for this
let's
at all. So moving on.
I'm just gonna ask
right, the show.
Chat,
hello everyone.
You guys decide if you'd like us to have 2 characters each. I'm probably gonna play a cleric.
4 characters each.
In the knot on the main floor with some time alone, like parents whose children have gone away to school, and in need of some rooms in this place. So I can start by going over the rooms you've already looked at.
Sure.
Okay. On the main floor, you guys have a door that you've been sleeping beside every day, labeled C. It is carved with 2 lines of text. The first line being Dracus 6217 with commas in between each of those. And then the line below it is Hag Remedies 24131 with commas in between each of them. Then there is, on this floor, there is G, which is, there is a door that depicts a man on the left side facing outwards. And then on the opposite side of that room, there is another door that depicts a man on the right side facing outwards. There is H is on the second floor. Is there anything else on this floor? There was one door that had a lock on it that you guys picked, and then nothing happened. It still does not open. And then we're on to the second floor. So on the second floor, you guys got past the tiles. There is one door that has a dull gray gem set in its center. There is one locked door that you guys haven't done anything with. There is a door with a metal plate where its lock should be, but no lock on it. There's 2 doors like that, sorry. And then you guys discovered a room that have 3 levers running up either side of it, each carved with a card on its face. And then there is another door that has a carving of a tall tower with a window at the top of it that takes up, like Rapunzel's tower style. That is the doors.
So is there any of them that we haven't unlocked?
Yep, there's a locked door you guys haven't touched at all.
I thought there was 2.
There's one that you guys unlocked but still wouldn't open on the main floor, and then there's just a locked door on the second floor you guys haven't touched. And then there is what is and then there's also another locked door that you guys have not touched at all. And I think that is it, unless O is.
Can we do this in like more of like a short form, like out of character kind of thing that we're exploring, like we're running around exploring?
Whatever you want. What are you guys interacting with first?
I don't know the tool. What do you think, Alex? The tool unlock doors we haven't touched yet.
I think there's like these 2 G doors on the main floor that I'm curious about.
Okay, those are the ones that have the man on the left side facing outwards and the right side facing outwards, respectively. You've unlocked both of them, but there was no effect, and they have relocked themselves since.
All right, well, let's unlock those.
Okay. So which one are you guys unlocking first, and who's doing it?
Simultaneously.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go to opposite sides. What are you doing to have it be simultaneous, or are you just both doing one at
lock.
the same time?
Open dice X.
Hey, we can use our mental buzz now.
Yeah.
You can indeed. You guys have a mental connection within 30 feet of each other.
All right. Let me roll a dice.
Right.
I rolled a 19 plus 6 is 25.
Yeah.
25. That's a big 25, Chad.
Okay, I asked you guys a question, which nobody answered.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, are you just like both going to a door and doing it roughly the same time?
Same
or
time.
Are you trying to do it like,
exactly the same time?
What are you doing to make it happen?
Talking in our minds,
okay.
And I'm like, okay, insert your picks.
All right,
get ready.
All right. Small click on
tick,
1. A little bit on 2. Nothing on 3.
All right, Alex, roll me a Thieves tool check.
All right. That is a 26.
That's literally 1 point off. It's simultaneous, and it's almost the exact same proficiency.
As you guys speak through your mind to keep each other updated to where you are on the pick, putting your picks in before, Alex, you had unlocked one, and then Danny had gone around and unlocked the other, and yours had shifted a bit, nothing had happened. Now, as you both do them simultaneously, they and you guys feel the locks open.
Wow.
As that is what was required.
Wow, okay, so...
We solved the puzzle!
Alright, I opened it up.
I'm going to try opening the door.
You guys find a small room inside it that's about like 13 by 13 or 15 by 13 room. And it has a window that leads to the outside that is curtained and bound with a wire. And then a door on the bottom that your brother is currently looking at you through that leads into your guys' drawing room with the table and chairs.
Neat.
Okay, so they were side by side kind of thing?
Yeah, it's just...
Are they just like 2 studies or 2 bedrooms? Or
No, it's one room. It was the north entrance and south entrance to the same room. It is a single room, but it required both doors being unlocked simultaneously in order to open.
It's the same room.
Yes.
Okay, so what does this look like this room was for?
There's nothing in it. It is currently...
Are these doors relocked?
I shut the door and open it again.
You shut the door and open it again?
Okay, so it doesn't relock.
It does not, no.
Okay, cool.
Well, what about like the reset thingy when we're out of the house for a bit?
You guys still had to squeeze past the D doors that are held shut by some force that...
Yeah, we haven't figured out this stairwell doors yet.
Yeah, you have to sneak in, and then once you make noise, they try to shut themselves, but you guys have put things in the way to stop them.
But we might be able to, like, I mean, we haven't figured out how to stop that yet.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Well, now we can bypass it.
Okay, so we have the Dracus Hag door on the first floor. What else is there on the first floor?
There is an F door, which is, not... We haven't looked at the F door.
You guys have. That's the one you've unlocked, but it still did not open.
Ah.
Okay, let's inspect it. Let's investigate it.
I'm going to knock on the wall over here, like on this side of it, and see if I can hear anything.
Sounds like there's a space there, like there's like a hollow knock.
I think something doesn't add up. I think there might be something in the space of this wall here.
Okay, let's inspect it for secret doorways.
Well, I think there's like an obvious doorway.
There's a very obvious doorway, yep. The one you
but maybe it's a fake obvious doorway, and there's actually a secret doorway that's the real doorway.
Okay. Drae, do you want to inspect the doorway? Investigate the door?
Absolutely, I'm great at that. I'm gonna investigate the doorway.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigate.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm better at that than you. Never mind.
Too late. I rolled a 12.
Well, you're not sure why it's not opening.
Okay, I'll take it. What do I have?
Real puzzle. Give me some time with this.
Okay. I rolled I rolled a 19.
19. Checking over the door. It's unlocked. It should open, but it just doesn't budge.
I'm going to slide like one of our from our like Thieves stuff, like one of our flat bars underneath the door, and see if there's anything there. Like
there is, yeah. You slide under, and after a few inches of it going past the other side of the door, it hits something with a metallic ring.
Okay, and I'm going to test along the entire edge of the door.
Yep, all the way along.
There's something that is pushed up against the door. Or like it feels like there's something behind the door that's stopping it from opening.
Could be, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to push hard and see if I can move it.
Well, no, you can't. Solid. Yeah, I was going to make you roll, but I won't trick you like that.
Which room did the little goblin guy come from?
What?
Eddie? Yeah. The guy who gave you your cards? He's in room E, which is above you guys. Like, it's at the northernmost room, and that door is always closed with no lock on it.
Okay, so, Drae, there's something metal. I'm going to kind of look underneath the door and see what I can see.
You look under. It's rather dim, but with your dark vision, you would see there's like just behind the door. There's like a metal bar that goes across.
Okay, okay. I'm going to try pulling on the door.
Okay, you pull on the door. Considering the hinges don't open that way, that will not work.
Magic's weird.
Metal bar. Can I try and pry it up?
The one that's inside?
Yes.
Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, hey Drae. Come see if you can get this. Try and pry it up.
Can I see through it?
Like you can see under the crack of the door that there's a
metal bar.
A metal bar there.
Okay, so I'll try and pry it up, and also have my mage hand also putting a little bit of force on it.
Okay.
If that can do a thing. It's a 23.
23. You managed to get it under this thing, whatever it is. It's not like attached to the floor, and you put some force on it, and the edge lifts up, and you can see now that you've got it like angled a little bit. There's like a flat piece of metal, and then it's also a little bit of flat metal on the bottom, and then past that is wood. It's like the bottom of like a box or something with a metal rim.
It's like a box or something with a metal rim.
And is the box pushed up right against the door? Like when we turn the handle, does the door have any give?
No give.
And I can't like hold it in the air. I can just sort of like move it.
You can lever it up, and it like goes up on its back edge. If it is a box, right, it would have a back edge, and then you've lifted this edge up.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I'm going to take like one of our like a bar, like a crowbar or something that we have, and put it underneath the door, and then I'm gonna use a hammer and just ping and like hammer and see if I can push the box by hammering the crowbar against it.
Like push the box away from the door?
Away from the door.
Okay. You cannot. You hear the thump of it hitting a wall behind it as you and it just slides like less than an inch, and you hear the impact of metal and wood on wood.
Okay. And is there a wall? Like, okay, lift it up again like you did, and I want to look underneath. Do I see a wall to the right or to the left once the box is lifted up a little bit?
Make me a perception check.
Sorry?
Make me a perception check.
What's my perception, Alex? Is it +4?
4, yeah.
Okay, that's a 13.
13? Yes, there's walls on either side of the box. Like there's a left wall and a right wall that it seems to be pretty much touching.
So this is a closet.
At best, yeah.
Okay, so it's very small.
Very small. Depending how long the box is. But you guys know the room that's on the other side. The room on the other side is actually a longer closet, which if you do a quick in your head measurement, is a very small room.
So they fit a box into this room that completely fills the thing, and the door can't open.
Correct.
I'm gonna go and check out this closet.
Which closet?
Okay, you go to the closet on the other side.
I'm gonna see if there's anything fishy about this back wall. That
make me a investigate check.
All right. It's a 22.
22. With a 22, you're looking, and the walls are, for the most part, one color. This wall seems to have fresher paint than the others.
Hey, Bear!
You cut out there, by the way.
Oh. Hey, Barian!
Cut out again, but he's trying to say hey, Barian.
Hello? What?
What? Sorry, it's a little bit muffled here in this closet I'm in.
His voice coming through the wall.
I come over to you.
There's this paint seems fresher.
I'm gonna take out a dagger and scratch some of the paint.
Okay, you scratch some of the paint off. Little like wood flakes coming with it as well as you get to the wood beneath the paint.
It's a wooden wall.
It is, yeah.
Do you think we do a little bit of demolishing?
Seems a little bit.
Or maybe try to figure out how to open it. I'm gonna take a look at the door. Look at this wall and see if there's anything.
Sure.
I can see. I'm gonna look around the edges, along the seams of the wall, and the roof, and the floor.
Yep.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
Ooh.
Okay, that is a slot. 28.
28. There's nothing around the seams or edges other than the paint being fresher out to the corners. Like, it just seems like somebody painted that wall more recently than the other ones around it. But nothing else about it. No hinges, no triggers or anything you find.
Maybe we do have to just tear it down.
Sounds like fun. I go get the hammer.
Okay, you grab a hammer out of your kit.
Hey, Kana!
Is not there.
It's not here.
I look for like nails. Like we like to use a nail bar to pry out the nails of the boards and that kind of thing.
None that you can see.
Okay, I look at the edge of the seam and see if there's any spaces between the boards.
It's a painted wall. It just looks like a flat painted wooden wall with a scrape mark where you took some paint off.
Okay, I hit the wall with the hammer.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
What is athletics +3?
Yep.
I take it you're trying to tear down this wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 15.
15. Okay, it takes you like a good 10 minutes of work. This is a solid wooden wall.
Mm-hmm.
And you manage to punch a small, like fist-sized hole through it as you're just like hacking away at the timber with the hammer and the back of the hammer and weapons you have on hand.
Well, I guess we could have used an axe.
Yeah, do you guys have an axe?
Do we have an axe or a hatchet or something?
Certainly be a more efficient tool for this.
I don't think so.
I cast Shadow Blade.
We have a hacksaw.
Yeah, I use Shadow Blade.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me another athletics check.
Oh, and I would help with the hacksaw.
16, 13 +3.
You roll with advantage because your brother's helping with a hacksaw, which now that you have a hole in it would be effective.
That's a 14.
Okay. You guys continue working on this. Not the perfect tools for it, and it's pretty sturdy wood, but you guys eventually hack a big enough hole that somebody could kind of like haphazardly squeeze through it.
What do we see through the hole?
You see a small, very small, like closet space. You can see the door on the other side, and you can see that the door is just barred. Like there's a bar going down, and then the bar has been nailed into the door. As you guys break this down, and you can like look through, you would see seams on the wall that you guys are breaking down on the outside where somebody like built this in, filled the seams, and then painted over it, so it just looks like one solid piece of wall.
But it's not.
But somebody sealed this door from the inside and then sealed this room from the back with solid wood wall and then painted over it.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
And at the base, when you look down, there is a chest. with kind of shiny metal edges. I will reveal that portion of the map.
Can we just pull the bar out of the door?
That would require getting in there with tools and taking it off.
Okay, are we able to get the chest out?
Not with the hole you guys have currently.
Okay, we make a bigger hole till we can get the chest out and get in there and pull the bar off.
Okay, you guys keep working away as you...
we take 20.
Yeah, you guys break the wall down big enough for somebody to get through easily. Most of the day will have gone by of you guys working and then getting in, like, imperfect tools, trying to get that out and open it. As you guys find yourselves with a door that's been taken off. They didn't even bother to put, like, the hinges weren't even attached on the door. Once you get the bar out, you can just pull the door off the wall.
There could be anything in this chest. Even a survival manual with paper that folds into a boat.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Let's take a look at this chest.
Okay. It is a locked chest.
Well, Drae, I believe this is your forte.
All right, I'll unlock it, and you look for traps while I unlock it.
Okay, I'll investigate it. That's going to be a 11.
11.
Wait.
2 plus 9.
2 plus 9. You
have a plus 10.
Oh, sorry, that's a 12.
I was like, how did you get an 11?
You look over it. There are no traps on it that you can find when you search over it.
And then as he's getting ready, I'm also gonna check it for magic with detect magic.
Okay, you cast detect magic on it. Nothing to your eyes magical glimmers.
Seems good.
Okay, I don't want to alarm anyone, but Mondo King is in our chat.
Does he know?
Mondo
King, I hope you know that we talk about you just about every session, and it's become a running joke that Daniel tortures me with at the start and end and frequently throughout every single session. So thank you for the hell you have created for my life.
He told us to tear the wall down like 10 minutes ago, and I wasn't watching chat.
And Mondo King has now reinforced everything and about what I do.
It's just the sickening attachment.
Mondo King, you're great. If I had a subscriber gift, you would get it. You're awesome. Mondo King!
Yes, you have become somewhat of an urban legend / running joke / personal hell of our campaign. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you made it.
Sweet.
So, are you going to try to unlock this chest?
Yes, I got a 21.
21. You start to work at the lock that is in there, and you are getting on the last pin that you need to, and as you click up, you feel it set, and then you feel a great force that jars your hand as something slams down and shatters your pick as you pull out the ruined half of what remains of your pickaxe from the body of the lock.
A whole pickaxe.
Sorry, lock pick.
So is the lock
is the lock open?
The lock is not open.
Is it broken?
If you shake it out, the shattered remnants of your pick.
Okay, so it's not holding it. It just
no, it shattered it, and now you have picked up.
You're going to have to roll higher, apparently.
And you will need to replace that lockpick at some point.
Get a new lockpick. Ugh. I don't even know where to get those anymore because we don't have the guild.
I'm assuming we would know how to make them.
Are either of you blacksmithing?
No,
proficient?
but we could tell a blacksmith what to do.
Yeah, if you guys can find a blacksmith who's willing to make
I
them.
can't see a pick being very hard to make.
No, not terribly difficult. For legal reasons, some smiths won't make them. But it's not like a terribly difficult thing for thieves at your levels to find lockpicks. So certainly not going to make an adventure out of it.
All right. Are you sure? I think it'd make a good subplot.
What are you guys doing? As Alex, you are unable to pick this lock.
Ugh.
I guess I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
tools check.
So that's another thing too. Is he just unable, or does he get another try? Because we have extended skill checks.
He's able to pick this lock up to the point that it shatters his lock. At which point he's not having a good try with this lock.
Okay, so you don't get to try again.
No, this one. No,
Okay.
it's you either get the trick or you get the trick. Or, I don't have a good line for that.
You either get the trick or you get the trick.
Yeah. I wish there was a good word for smash that rhymed with trick.
1 second. I'm looking.
Brick.
Okay, that is going to be a 24.
24. As you wedge your picks into the space once again, kind of like nervous sweat going as you work the lock, and you get to the last pin as there's a and you pull out the ruined half of your lockpick.
Okay, so how do we go forward with something like this? We're both unable to pick it. And
if your guys' skill as thieves grow, you may try again.
Hey, you know what? Let's go take it to the smith and get him to bash it open.
They're just like, maybe we wait for a strong person to come and they can bash it open, and we don't have to like carry a treasure chest through the city.
Yeah. What's your lock picking?
It's decent.
Like, what's your max?
Pretty good.
What's your bonus?
If I had to put it on like a numerical scale of how much better I am than the average, I would give it about a 7.
Okay, you have a +7. I have a +6. Don't you have expertise though? No,
not yet.
Don't. Okay. All right.
By the way, a spirit asked me what the easiest way to break a spherical lock in a frictionless environment is.
Who's that?
I don't know. I just heard it in a dream.
I'm so lost.
So is this level locked or skill locked?
You guys failed to open it.
Would a 28 unlock it?
You have no idea. You just know a 24 won't.
Okay. All right then.
Darn
Okay,
it.
we continue exploring.
I want my paper that folds into a boat.
Okay. Where would you guys like to go next?
Can we try again?
Nope.
To unlock it?
Not at the moment. Nope.
We don't have any picks.
We do. We have more than one pick.
You guys don't have the ideal pick for this.
Would it crit open it?
No idea. But there is a certain element of not being able to just try a test over and over again. Otherwise, what's the point of having you guys roll a test besides breaking lockpicks? And this is one of those times where this lock is trapped in such a way that you guys are currently not good enough to open. And perhaps in the future, you'll get the knack for it.
All right. Level locked. Okay. I guess we continue exploring.
I have found a nemesis in the form of metal.
All right. What's left on the main floor?
There is the door you talked before with the inscription, and then other than that,
where's the kitchen?
You guys have, there's
a
chimney on the outside. However, there is no door leading in that direction that you guys can see. It is possible that the door with the inscription, that room would be adjacent to that room. So,
all right. Well, let's look at this inscription, I guess. Drae.
Yeah.
They look like books to me.
217 and Hag Remedies 24131.
Okay.
But I don't know how those translate into a way to open a door.
Yeah. Is there anything that we would know? Is there a handle on this door?
There is not.
Okay. Is there anything we would know in this world that would be pertinent or that would give us an idea of anything to do with this? I've never met or heard of anything about a Dracus or Hag Remedy.
Make a history check.
What's your history, Alex?
Worse than yours.
That is going to... What is mine?
4.
Okay, that's a 23. I rolled a 19.
Ooh.
19. I have to look at something, actually. Give me a second.
Alex, remind me that I'm taking skill empowerment.
So you guys did find a book before on hag curses, and you guys did a little like asking about it and found out that it's not really an acceptable book to own. And you probably at some point would have heard about a similar book called Hag Remedies. That is also not really considered a great thing to own. And there's some farm
What's
villages.
wrong with owning a book that like cures hag problems? That feels like.
No, it's more of like a natural medicine sort of book. It's not like remedies for hags. It's like things hags and witch doctors use.
Okay. And Dracus?
You are not sure.
Nothing. 24 doesn't do anything for that.
I thought you got a 19.
I got a 23.
Oh, that changes things. I heard the 19.
I rolled a 19 plus my.
Got you. Dracus is a ancient ruler, more of a storybook figure. Like it's not really like nobody really talks about him like this is history. But he is an ancient evil ruler in several popular books. Most of them getting it from one book that is titled Dracus.
Okay.
Gotta find these books.
I think we gotta find these books.
One about a hag remedy, and one about an ancient evil measurement device.
Now, is Dracus a forbidden book?
It is not.
Okay. Drae, let's go to a bookshop. I also have a man that I need to talk to about a scroll.
So you need to see a man about a scroll?
Yeah, the guy that has that enlarged scroll, Isaac, the one you're talking about.
Yes, I don't think he's going to name or anything, but you could talk to Barrick about it.
Sure. Sending Barrick. Boom.
Okay.
Who was that guy you said might have that scroll?
Give me a moment.
Oh, and then who was that guy you said had the scroll enlargement? That's 10. And can you find me the book Hag Remedies?
And Dracus.
It's considered to be illegal. That's 24 words.
What's your last word?
Okay.
Yeah, make it suspenseful.
Man, you could really mess with people. I have the information. Quick, come. Ah!
There isn't much time.
Okay. You would get a response. Yes. Layril from the Body Rebels. And I'm not your butler.
Okay, I will send it back. I'm going to try message to see if he's close to me.
You need to know where the person is for message to function.
Like the general direction, I don't have to see them.
You know neither of those things.
Okay, I'll send another one.
Okay.
Do you know of where I could find it? It's an illegal book. I'm also looking for the book Dracus. And who are the rebels?
The Body Rebels are one of the other crews in the guild.
Okay. Or I put then where I could find him.
Okay. So about the book and about Layril.
Both books and.
Pretty sure I have a copy of Dracus. Don't know about the other one. I'll get him to meet you at the Verve. What time do you want to meet him?
What time is it?
You get spent quite a while on that door. So it's probably getting around 3 o'clock.
Okay. Hurry, let's run to this bookstore quick. I have to take a quick rest and then I'll send another message to Barrick.
Fine. I hate bookstores.
So just want to go to a bookstore.
Okay. Yeah.
And look for Dracus.
Yeah, you guys can find a bookstore in the inner run fairly easily. It's not big business. It's a smaller place run by an older gnomish woman. Looking around, who wants to roll the luck die for what's there?
Me.
Alex can.
Alex, roll me a d20.
3.
There is a copy of Dracus. There is not a copy of Hag Remedies.
Okay. Ma'am, how much is this book?
Oh, well, fairly common book. Merely 5 gold.
Right. And this is the original? Like not like obviously it's not the original.
Not the original copy.
But it's the original story.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Dracus.
I also have a question.
Kind of a dry read. Are you sure you don't want one of the more modern?
No,
renditions?
that's okay. I have one of the modern ones. I want to see the difference between the older and the newer.
Oh, well, you'll be quite shocked. It takes a darker turn in the older edition.
Oh, I don't know. This is a very common book. There's one I'm looking for. It's called Hag Remedies. So now I understand. I could see where you're going. The reason we're asking is that we deal with a lot of these peoples in our business and that type of thing. And I thought maybe
What sort of business are you in?
adventuring. You never know what you're going to run out to. Well, do you remember is it the bog? Like what's that area over?
Over in Carr?
Yeah.
There is the what's the name?
The huge forest.
Yeah, it's a huge swamp. I'm just gonna jump to the.
We've heard that there's
Fellbog.
We've heard that there's hags in the Fellbog, and if we ever go there, I just want to be a little bit more knowledgeable about what they do and their practices, just to protect ourselves.
Probably shouldn't go there.
Probably not.
It's a terrible place, and it's where you go to die.
Yeah, and some of the most potent medical ingredients are found out in that area.
I suppose.
It's being in a bookstore.
I don't have any copies of the book.
Would you know who I could talk to or where I could maybe find one?
You could sample a couple of the farm villages over towards Bitterhold, kind of on the outskirts between, along the King's Road between the two defended areas. There's a couple of villages that are near the forest and the river, and a couple more questionable medical practitioners who could have one.
Okay. And that's on the way to where we're going for the herd, right? House herd?
No. They're on the road towards Alochrin.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could always try the market, but the Mar is currently being excavated, so
well, take a look.
I mean, the other option's not really an option.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Too bad we can't get into that library in the school. Otherwise, I'm sure they have it.
Do they?
Well, I imagine it's exactly their sort of book.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. I'm gonna go to Drae.
Do you want the Dracus book?
Oh, yeah.
All right, 5 gold.
You. Pay 5 gold.
Here you are. And she wraps it up for you in a little bit of paper.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Drae. Here's what we do. We either go to the. I'm walked outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We can either go to these tiny little town and try to talk to some witch doctor. We can break into the library and steal it, or we can try to talk to a Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw? Ravenclaw to see if they can get it for us, just to read for a minute.
Witch Doctor seems like the least nerdy of those options.
It also would require us to leave the city and go out of our way for a long time.
Fine.
I'm down to do it. If you want to go on
No, it's fine. Your passive aggression is 1 today.
Passive aggression? I'm down. Let's do it. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna plan the.
Don't be sarcastic with me. Let's go find a nerd.
Okay, we'll head to the college.
Doesn't even
hey, you nerd!
Nerd!
Oh, wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
I go to the College of Mages. Start calling people nerds. and I'm confused when I end up a toad. All right. You guys go to the college. It's in towards evening, so getting a little more sparse around campus, but definitely busier than it's been in the mornings when you guys have been around. You see students bustling between the different auditoriums, some out in the garden area, a few at the front desk area where the students greet people.
Okay, well, I'll just look for like a Ravenquill that looks like they're not doing something.
Okay.
Actually, we can find the Ravenquill girl we talked to before.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, try to find her.
Which girl are you talking about? I know there's one out in the student market that you guys have dealt with a couple of times.
The one that when we talked to about the that how the knowledge about the memory.
Ah, yes. Let me find her name.
She had the glasses.
I'm sure I have a section for the Arcanum. Organizing my notes was excellent.
If only the woodpecker cried. The notes were as organized.
Oh, I don't have her.
As the yonder beehive.
Quick, make up her name.
Eathbin.
That actually sounds like an Isaac made up.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I do not.
Oh, while he's looking it up, so I'll tell the chat a joke today. So,
no.
There was these two guys. You know, they're kind of like more rough and tumble guys, and they're in a restaurant and they're sitting there and it's nice to see you, Fred. I ain't seen you in a while. And he's like, good thing for you too, Dale. And he's like, yeah, you know what? I took a new first aid course here, but I didn't really understand things. And so
I found her. I didn't move her to the Arcanum.
Then a woman at another table started choking. He gets up, Dale gets up and walks over and looks at her, and he checks to make sure. He's like, make sure she's not breathing, and sees that she's not, kind of pats her back and nothing's happened. He says, well, so he stands her up, and he lifts up her dress and licks her ass cheek. And just the sheer weirdness of the situation, she splutters and coughs out the food. He smiling, walks back and sits down. He's like, what did you do that for? He's like, well, I did the hind lick maneuver.
Moving on.
I was really concerned for a second at the direction that joke was going.
I remember hearing it before, so I didn't get too worried. So that is Seriel.
He watches TikTok too much, just like me.
Indeed. Yes, she is an elven student.
Okay, and she's elven. We have it in.
Yes.
Uncover your ears.
Mondo King is asked how to unsubscribe.
Did he really?
Yes. He's not even subscribed. We need to pay him.
What? Okay.
Thank you. But I just wish his leaving would free me, but it won't. So you might as well stay around for the
Mondo King, if you want to leave, I totally understand. I've actually had miniatures made of what I think you would look like. You may become an NPC.
You mean Mondo-churs?
Fuck, Alex. Get out of my life.
I'm actually going to start a series. So Mondo Burrito, Mondo Taquito.
All right.
You showed up to the wrong stream, and now you're an icon.
Yeah, exactly. We just attached.
I bet you he's never gotten so many shoutouts in his life, though.
So, you guys find the elven woman with the wire-rimmed glasses. She's currently off by herself. She has a book open in front of her that she is reading from, and is balancing an open potion bottle on her knee and looking between the book and the bottle.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you looking at? What are you trying to figure out?
Color.
Yeah.
Would I know what color that potion is?
She's comparing it to a color on the page. She's swirling it and.
Oh, she's doing a litmus test.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Oh,
I have a question for you if you have a minute.
All right.
We're in the process of trying to figure out a riddle. It's actually, yeah. We can't get a book from the library, and it's a book that is not well known. We're wondering if you could help us for a favor.
What do you need from the book? I mean, I can't take it out and give it to you, but...
You're not allowed to rent a book for...
I could take one out, but if I was caught lending it to you,
We could have it back to you in an hour.
The librarian?
Yeah, we have, unfortunately.
I would rather not be on their bad side.
All right. Well, all we have is 4 numbers to work off of, and we have to figure out what those numbers mean.
Show her the. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe we can. You can help us. It'll be like a group project.
Yeah.
I have some group projects that I'm already doing.
So you like them? That's good.
Would you be able to just take a couple minutes?
I promise it'll be more interesting than whatever dumb magic stuff you're working on now.
All right, what do you have?
So I'm going to show her basically. Look, we have a door that is magically something in our house. We think the riddle we have is it says Dracus with the 4 numbers and Hag Remedies with the 4 numbers. We know that these are both books. We have the original copy of Dracus. We just need we need the book Hag Remedies to compare and see what these numbers mean.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh God.
With advantage because I'm helping.
I got
yes. You will have advantage because your brother is helping, and he has said some.
Okay. That is a 16 minus 1 is 15.
15. How about this? I will go see if they have the book. I will rent it for you. I will come out. It will stay in my hands. You may look over my shoulder and have a gander at it for a little while. And fine, you'll owe me a favor.
Okay. All right. I may ask for your opinion. Like, you have the book open, you might as well look at it. You know?
Right. All right. Give me.
Okay. All right. We'll wait here.
As she starts packing up her stuff and putting it in.
We can watch. We can watch the stuff for you if you don't want to put everything away. I'm not gonna take your stuff.
No, I will just. And she keeps packing up the bag.
All right.
How cute is she?
She's an elf, so she's attractive.
Oh.
But
bit of a stereotype, don't you think?
Yeah, no, it's true. By elven standards, she's like a 6 or a 7. Like she's moderately attractive.
We could invite her to live with us.
She walked away and whispered to your brother.
I didn't say that. That was out of character.
Oh my
goodness. She will come back a little while later with a rather large tome in her hands. You can see by the edges of it that a lot of the pages are not even like properly bound to the thing. There's like mismatched sheets of different colored paper all kind of put in, and she comes out and sets it down. All right. Well, here's the book. Really large, but rather small writing, but lots of pictures.
Okay. Let's look at the numbers. So out of character. So there's like 6247, I think.
The Hag Remedies is 24131.
Okay. So looking at the number, like, what do we have? 24131.
Maybe with this 24th word, the first word, the third word, the first word.
Well, that doesn't give us a page. Maybe the 23rd page, first line, third word.
You can get her to open up.
Sure. Go to page 23 or 24.
She flips open. It's one of the larger like text pages. There's a picture on the 23rd page on the other side of it, and then there's it's just like two big blocks of text, like 2 paragraphs.
Okay, so 23rd. So let's go first block of text.
Okay.
Because that's the only one that makes sense. And then so 24, 1,
3, 1.
Let's go third line.
Okay.
And first word.
Okay. The first word on that page is a number.
On that line.
Yes. On that. Sorry. Yeah. That spot is a number, and it's 3.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have Dracus with us?
It's 3 measures of powdered sorrow. Is what that section says. That's the rest of the line.
Do you have this book?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're insane.
I'm going to like investigate or like look through the book or something to see if I can find correlations with those numbers and anything on the book or in the publishing or the dates or like anything like that.
No publishing date. Clearly written by Hags.
Okay.
It's like
they have an
places.
interesting voice that they write in.
Powdered Sorrow is also comes up in a few different recipes as well. There's like a little section about where to get these things when you realize that powdered sorrow is not like a euphemism for something else. They literally mean like the emotion in powdered form.
Yes.
They've got a little bit of advice about how to trick adventurers into giving up some of their emotion.
Okay, well let's look at the Dracus book quick. And what is the, like you said, it's 6?
It is 6217.
Okay, so what's the 6th page?
The 6th page has 4 paragraphs on it. It seems to be partway through the story of Dracus's like first rise to power.
Okay, so 2nd paragraph, 1st line, 6217. So 6th page, 2nd paragraph, 1st line, 7th word.
The 7th word is summer. It was the 2nd day of summer is the sentence it's in. But the 7th word on that line is summer.
Okay, I write those lines down.
Okay. And you would have it was the 2nd day of summer and 3 measures of powdered sorrow written down.
Okay. Alex, do you think we're on like any out of character now? Because I don't like. Do you think we're even like? I'm running out of ideas.
Could be anything. My other idea is like just starting from the beginning of the book, and we just use the numbers as count that many words.
So 6th
word, 2nd word, 1st word, 7th word.
So okay, so let's. Okay, so let's do the Dracus. So what's the 6th word of the book? Sixth word, 2nd word, 1st word, 7th word.
You would just get like nonsense if you tried to put that together. They're talking about the like hiding of an ancient treasure, but you would just get like sword king, the
7. Sword king the
place.
Sword king the place. Okay.
Sounds like a threat.
What about 6th page, 2nd page, 1st page, 7th page? Like, what do those pages have in context?
Well, I mean, it's a linear story, so what part of those pages?
I don't know. Isaac, we're needle and haystacking here.
What do you want me? There are pages.
Tell us the answer.
Well, that's probably not the answer because it wouldn't be able to give you a reference.
Yeah. What did we get going 6th page, 2nd paragraph, 1st line, 7th word?
The words were 3 from Hag Remedies and summer from Dracus.
3 summer.
Or yeah, the 2nd summer kind of thing is what they're saying. So 3, 2, 3 summer. All right. Well, we'll try it out. Thank you very much. I owe you a favor.
We really appreciate it.
Right.
I don't know if you want to keep the book rented for us, that'd be sweet.
No, I'm going to go put it back.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, let us know.
I hope that helped. As she shuts it and starts walking back towards the library.
We hope it helped as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go try this out.
All right.
What are the titles of the books? Like the covers.
Dracus and Hag Remedies were the covers of the books.
Okay, never mind.
Any cool pictures?
No, neither of them have any.
I hate books without pictures.
It's because you hate reading and learning.
All right. You guys head back to the knot. Okay. What do you want to do?
I go up to the door and go, Summer 3!
All right. You speak the words to the door, and with a rumble, nothing happens.
Okay, I
What
say
was that
three.
rumble? You hear something?
Nothing happens.
I say 3 summer.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Correct.
The summary. Some 3er.
On the calendar, what is the first season?
Winter, I believe. Let me open my calendar. Open up calendar. Yes, winter is the first.
What's the second one?
Month, and then high winter.
Season.
Oh,
The
yeah.
couch
Winter,
looking at
then
it.
spring, then summer, then.
Okay, so
autumn.
summer is the 3rd season. I'm gonna knock on the door 3 times.
Nothing happens.
I will knock 3 times, pause, and then knock 2 times.
All right. Knock and knock.
Hey, do any of these crystals look summery?
No.
How do the crystals look?
There's one circular one, one cubic one, and one that kind of has like a bit of a star pattern to the front of it, but it's also spherical.
I'm gonna rub the star one.
All right. You give it a nice rub.
All right, now try.
I'm gonna put some magic into each one.
Okay. You want to spend a spell slot on each
Cantrip.
one, or okay? Yeah.
Well, sure. Yeah, I spent some spell slots on them.
There is no effect, but mark off the spell slots.
Okay. Can I investigate the door?
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be 18.
18.
No, sorry, 19.
19. There's nothing special about the door besides the lack of a lock, or knob to it.
Okay, so there's no knob, no door. I'm gonna look underneath it.
It is flush with the ground.
Okay, I read both of the lines that we got from the books.
Okay.
While touching the door.
You read, "'Twas the second day of summer, and 3 measures of powdered sorrow."
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens.
Well, Drae, what do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no. I'm out of ideas.
Maybe we wait until the 3rd day of summer and it'll open.
I suppose. What season is it right now?
It is not the right thing. It is currently the 26th of high spring.
Oh.
How long are seasons?
30 days each. Oh, a season is 3 months.
It's 90. Okay.
Okay, so and then after high spring is low summer.
Yes.
So technically, we're only like a week away from the 3rd day of summer.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm gonna inspect the crystals.
You have before. You guys didn't discover anything.
Okay.
But now we're older and wiser.
What knowledge can we get to help us solve these puzzles?
One of the crystals is glowing.
No, you said it wasn't glowing anymore.
Yes, but it has since started again.
Okay. I'd like to inspect that crystal versus the other crystals.
Yeah, it's just like the other crystals.
I cast detect magic.
They all have magic on them.
Even the ones that aren't glowing.
Yep.
What types of magic? Individually on each crystal.
It's enchantment. All of them are enchantment.
Okay, and I can't get anything from.
Nope.
There's no.
Oh, sorry. 2 of them are glowing, and one of them was not glowing before.
When did that change? That's very important.
Would have changed when you guys pulled the chest out from the room that you guys broke down.
All right, well, let's go try some other doors. What's left?
Well, there's Eddie's room,
We can't get in there. I don't really want to bug that guy.
and then there's upstairs.
All right, well, might as well do some upstairs, I guess.
I'm interested
Okay.
in this J door that just says it's locked.
Oh yeah, well, there's 2 doors upstairs that we have that are locked that we just haven't touched.
There's actually a third that I didn't label that you guys haven't touched as well.
All right, after you, Drae.
All right.
So you guys head upstairs if you want to
Heart,
move.
diamond, heart, diamond, heart, diamond. Oh wait, it's undone. Right? Don't those things deactivate, or do we always?
We did it already. No, we
Nope,
did it
they do
already.
not deactivate.
Oh no, it stays hard diamond, hard diamond,
Yeah.
hard diamond. Sure, but we deactivated the blades.
Yes, the blades are not swinging.
That's good.
So what door would you guys like to go to first?
Dre's leading the way on this one.
Okay,
To
Drae,
the
you wanna-
J door.
Okay.
I'm just
Over
his
here.
investigator. I will.
Why don't you pull your tokens over there as you guys head over to that door?
Then I pull
will.
out my lack of lockpicks. Darn it. Does this lock require the same lockpick that I broke in the other one?
No, you're just going to be at a bit of a. It's like a. I'm thinking a -2 to your lockpicking
Okay,
checks.
we'll
when you've
go
got a
get more
broken lock.
locks, and we're gonna go buy a whole shitload of lockpicks. If this
Sure,
is
if
gonna
you
be
guys-
a constant thing.
If you guys want to buy multiple sets of them,
So there's
Okay.
more than just locked picks in a thieves' tools.
yeah, absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
Well, we can. Alright, before we go upstairs, we should go get lockpicks, because I'm
Yeah.
thinking ahead
go to get
now.
lockpicks. Yeah.
Okay.
But while we're out and about on our way back from the store,
Okay.
just so you know, Alex, I intend to spend enough money so this is never a problem again.
I don't think we need to spend that much money. Just like get a handful of sets and put the extras in our bag of holding, and we should be fine.
Well, I don't think we need to buy full sets. Is what I'm.
So,
Getting at.
to replace your guys' missing picks that got destroyed, that'll be 2 gold per destroyed pick.
How much is the lockpick entire set?
A Thieves' Tools kit is 25 gold.
Okay. Where did you find the gold for lockpicks?
I made it up. I'm not making you rebuy the whole Thieves' Tools. I'm just taking a portion of its price.
2 gold per pick. And how many picks do we need?
If you guys want just the lockpicking part of a Thieves' Tool set,
2 gold for the picks in the set is 2 gold.
yeah, if you want the whole thing, 10 gold for like the pick portion of a Thieves' Tool set.
Okay, so let's get a backup one for each of us.
That only give. How would that help if we had like 10? So that's 10 gold. That's really expensive.
No, we just have extra lockpicks if we're in a scenario where we can't replace them right away.
You guys will need to carry them on your person.
That their lockpicks are small,
They
Well,
will take up.
It's that's what our bag of holding is for. Putting random stuff in.
but they're literally 8 lockpicks. It's like having 8.
No, they come in a nice like you rolled up leather thing to carry your Thieves' Tools and lockpicks.
And I will just
stuff
add
in.
them to my current other leather thing and put them in with the rest of the picks.
No, it's already full of your other picks except your one broken one.
They're very small.
There's weight to things. If you want extra things, you have to carry extra things.
Okay. Sure, we buy a bunch of extra picks. We
Okay.
Spend 20 gold.
Okay. And then do you want to spend the 4 gold to replace your guys' 2 broken ones on your current set?
Yeah.
Okay, so 24 gold, and you each have a backup set of picks.
And I'm gonna put both of the backup sets in the bag of holding.
Okay. So you guys tuck those into the bag of holding. You find yourself back at the knot. We can skip back to upstairs. Danny, you cast Detect Magic earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would notice that this door is glowing with magic.
Okay, what type?
It is
Alright.
abjuration magic.
Ooh.
Okay. Do I see any inscriptions on the door or anything like that that would be allowing the magic to get into the door? Or how is the door holding the magic?
You do not. The door just glows with the magic. It's most concentrated around the lock on the door.
Okay. would I have recognized this? Is this one of those things that you have to put magic into the lock to get it to open?
You're not sure.
I've seen it before with other things.
It could be, but those things tend to be like just the lock, right? Because it's usually a lock you can put on anything. This spell covers the door.
All right. Okay, Alex. All right, give it a try.
Are you sure it's not like that spell that makes doors really hard to open?
I don't know. We'll find out.
All right.
I'll check. I'll investigate.
Hello?
That's a 28.
Okay. Just cut off really
With
awkwardly.
a 28, you would find, like many of the other doors, you can feel behind it a metal canister that on other doors has sprayed gas at you guys as you've opened them.
Okay.
So you suspect the door is trapped.
Can we? It's got one of those canisters. Do you think you can?
No
stop it?
problem.
You guys have discovered the solution to these canisters with how they're positioned is to just not be in front of them when they go off. But there is no way to disarm them from this side of the door.
All right, here.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna toss my lockpick in the air, and it'll be caught by my mage hand, and it'll go and do the door while I just like chill over in the corner.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by the door and off to the side.
Okay.
And be ready to. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Your hand goes in, and you see it trying to move around, and it is not like it's raking, and you can hear the clinking of metal, but it does not seem to be depressing the levers at all. Like just the lock is not responding to its attempts whatsoever.
It's not doing anything.
Okay, I walk over and touch the door and try to depress it, just to see what's going on.
Okay, like you try to put your thieves tools in, and
sure.
Okay, you go in and you can feel the like ridges of the pins, but they do not move at all. Like even if you exert considerable force, they are just stuck in place.
All right, Drae, you want to check out the other two doors? I'm gonna have a quick break here.
All right.
I'm doing arcane recovery.
Okay, you're gonna sit tight for an hour.
Yeah.
Drae, what would you like to check out?
I will check out.
There's two other doors that are locked that we haven't looked at.
Yeah, I will look at. Let me take a look at the legend.
And then there's also that door on the top with no letter.
No letter. Ooh, I want to look at the door with no letter.
Okay, it is locked.
Okay, I'm going to look for traps.
Make me an investigate check.
16.
16. Does not seem to be trapped as far as you can tell.
Alright, I'm gonna take like a step back from it anyway because I can and use my mage hand to try and pick it while I'm at a distance.
Okay, go ahead and roll a Thieves' Tools check.
Natural 20.
Oh! Quickly and easily, the lock clicks open. The door is now unlocked.
Okay, I'm gonna have my mage hand open the door and see if it can.
As gas sprays out of the now open door, and you would see in, as the gas starts to disperse, it is more closet space there.
I found a closet.
Okay, cool. Anything in it?
No, just the closet space.
All right.
What would you like to check out next?
Next, I want to look at.
There's one more door that we haven't looked at or touched before.
Which one's that?
There's I don't know. Isaac knows them. There was 3 that had locks that we hadn't unlocked yet.
Yeah, you guys have not done anything with door L.
Oh, there's an L door. I'll investigate the L door.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an investigate check.
The L door ring.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's a 22.
Mondo, if you want to unsubscribe,
22.
definitely.
No,
that would
my
be-
jokes are good.
Just appears to be locked. And when you feel around, you feel the familiar ring of metal on the other side from a canister.
I see you. I'm going to, again, step back and try and unlock it with my brain.
Go ahead and get a Thieves Tool check for your magic
That's a
hand.
26.
26 is more than enough as it clicks it open, pushes open the door, and there's another of gas.
Ha! I laugh at the gas.
And that will open to a
Like a little
longer
hallway,
kind
right?
of hallway kind of room. It has a door on the right side, which is door.
Yeah.
It is another door with a metal plate where the lock should be. And then within this room, there are. This room is like the one you guys found before, with levers along the walls, except there are 8 of them, 4 on each wall. And I will reveal those on the right over with the other ones. There is one with an ace of diamonds, one with a 10 of hearts, one with a king of diamonds, one with a 9 of hearts, and then the right side has a 7 of diamonds, a 6 of hearts, a 10 of diamonds, and an 8 of hearts. And then the other room you guys found is right there as well. The left side is king of hearts, jack of diamonds, 7 of hearts, and the right side is queen of diamonds, 10 of hearts, and 9 of diamonds.
Okay.
Found more levers.
Oh, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
I think you do 2 rooms at the same time. But anyways,
As you find that, eventually your brother would finish his rest.
all right, come here, Drae.
Alright.
Okay, get ready to pick this door.
My hand assumes the position.
I dispel magic on the door.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
So it's higher than 3rd level.
You have to roll.
It automatically succeeds if it's 3rd level or lower.
Yes,
Okay, so it's higher than 3rd level. Okay. That is a 21. 17 plus 4.
That is enough. As roll me a Thieves Tool check for the hand as you watch the. Well, actually, you wouldn't be able to see the magic energy anymore. But you cast the spell. You feel the ripple pass over the door.
That is a 21.
21. As your hand is unable to unlock this door.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Okay, go ahead and make me
What's
Thieves
going on?
Tool checks.
You got this.
That
Check
is.
Pin 5 is doozy.
What is my Thieves Tools? Oh, doesn't matter. Nat 20.
Okay. Yeah, with a nat 20, you click the lock open.
I loosened it for you.
No, definitely. That was a team.
Yeah.
We did that together.
I just don't
What's
undermine
Oh,
my
the
only
canister.
job
I walk away,
on this
pull the
team.
door open.
I was waiting for it as you walk away.
I walk away and
Open to what was probably once a small bedroom, a little like 12 by 10 room, or 12 by 12 room.
oh, there's
with a
no bed in it though. Darn it.
far side.
Okay, can I see on the other side of the door or where the magic would have been put into the door? Or
Looks
how
like
it was
it
enchanted?
was just casted on the door.
Okay, so typically you have to put like runing and stuff on it to make.
No, not to cast a spell on something you don't. You don't have to like rune it when you arcane lock something.
You have to.
No,
I
cast the spell on the door. Arcane, like the symbol spell and stuff like that, will require it, but many spells require no such traces.
Okay. So was that arcane lock?
You're not sure.
I know that spell.
Yes.
So I have that spell learned. So
It was preventing you from opening the lock. Arcane lock would be a good candidate for that sort of magic.
So that's something that would be interesting. Is how how can I figure out what spells are? What thing would that be to learn about these things? You know what I mean? Like how would one go about figuring that out?
Experimenting.
I own the spell. I know the spell.
Mhm.
I have dispel magic. I have arcana. I have all these things. How would you do that?
You'd have to investigate. Like you'd need some way to investigate the magical properties on the door.
So what is that?
I mean, for me, probably include that in something like if you've got a laboratory in like your wizard's tower, you could take some of the tools out to use them on the door to try to research it.
Okay, so like wizard's tower is the thing you would need to.
Yeah, that would probably be the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't really do research on the fly.
Well, you need instruments for it.
Okay, so can I buy instruments?
You could, yeah, you could furnish yourself with such instruments. They're not like easy to carry about. It's like it would be part of a
Bag of holding.
No, it wouldn't. It would be like part of a research station, right? Like your research. It would be take some work to. It's not something you could just carry about with you.
Okay, so I could, because that's the thing is like out and about when I'm doing things is when I need to research that kind of.
Yeah, your best bet is to spell it and just hope that that helps.
Okay.
So, you guys.
What is this door? I want to look at this door. Look at
door
it.
There. It opens into a small closet for the bedroom.
Found another closet.
Also, you probably would have investigated this one here, which is a closet.
Yeah, that was my next plan. What about this door down here?
That door there.
It's a K door, right?
Would be the same as K. Yes, a metal plate where the lock should be.
Okay. And how do M and K differ?
They don't.
Ah, okay.
They just lead to different rooms.
I put a spell slot into the door and try to open it.
Into the K door?
Yeah, I touched the panel and put a spell slot into it.
What level of a spell slot are you putting into it?
Second level.
Second level? There is no reaction.
Okay, can I put more than one
Did it
spell
look
slot?
like it reacted at all?
Like, did it accept the magic? Like, yeah, a hint, anything?
It did not react whatsoever. No.
Okay, I look under the door.
Just flush, just like all the other doors in the place.
Well, no, you can look underneath them. I looked underneath other doors.
Most of them that lead to the rooms are flush. The closet doors have a tendency to not be.
Okay. Well,
so yeah, there's.
Let's try these levers, I guess.
I don't want to get gassed
hold on.
again.
Go to the other. The other door upstairs, the other K door that has the flat panel or whatever. The no lock thing.
Yeah.
Let's try and open these at the same time.
Okay.
We try to open them at the same time.
What do you do to try to open them?
Just turn the handle.
3.
There's no handle.
We'll just push on
Put
them.
our hands again.
Yeah, sorry, there is a handle. You guys can both turn them at the same time. Yeah. There is no response.
Mine didn't open.
What would we know about doors of this type that we've ran into in our 120 years of life and doing thieving?
You've never run into doors like this before?
No, never in our entire, anywhere that we've ever been, we've never.
No, most doors that are locked have a lock mechanism. This is new to you.
Okay, and I don't see any writing on the doors or a description and nothing.
Nope.
There's nothing on the door that could give me any information about the door.
Nope. Door with the plate where it's locked should be.
Okay. Well, let's try out these levers, I guess.
You guys have that, and then you have one other door that you guys looked at before that just has a dull gray gem set in its center, but you guys have not done anything with it.
Do the metal plate doors give at all? Like they're held mechanically shut, or like they're like sealed magically?
They seem to be held mechanically shut.
Okay.
Yeah, they have some give to them.
Hey, you want to try doing that magic thing to the gem over here?
Sure. I put a spell slot into the gem.
Okay. What level spell slot?
Second level.
Okay. You
Oh, no,
pour it into the dull gray gem, and it begins to glow faintly before the light fades.
Hey! Something happened!
I'm going to put... Sorry, I've done 3. I have 1 more second level, and I have 3 first level left.
How about I have some magic. I'll try.
What do you have?
I only have first levels, but I can maybe do it
How
with
many?
you.
How many?
I have 3.
Okay, you do your 3 first levels. I'll do my 3 first levels, and then I'll put in a second level as well for
Well,
level.
it feels like all the magic we have to do it like all at once.
Yeah, I'm pumping it all in at once.
You can only use 1 spell slot on the door at a time, like as a person. You two can both do it at the same time, but you can't drain all of your spell slots together into it at once.
I want to use 9 first level spell slots to cast Meteor Swarm.
Do a first and a second and see what happens.
All right. You both simultaneously push the magic energy into it as you guys use your first and second level spell, and you see it begin to glow faintly before it starts to fade again. Make me an intelligence check, both of you.
That's a 17.
Natural 20.
Natural 20?
Yeah.
All right. You look at it, and it glows the same sort of color as the gems on the first level. It seems to be the same sort of thing for a different purpose here, and without the like constant magic energy in it. And when you guys pump that in, it was about half as bright as the glowing ones are downstairs.
And that was with 3.
Yeah, a 2 and a first.
Okay, so you'd need 6 levels.
That's what I'd reckon from my...
We can do it. We can do it. And you know how we would do it? I pull out the Scroll of Non-Detection, which is a 3rd level spell slot. I'll give it to Alex, and then when I have a 3rd level spell slot, we can put a 3rd level from the scroll, and a 3rd level from me into it.
Would we know if we can put magic from a scroll into something?
I feel like I could probably work the scroll in a way that it would just release the spell slot I put into it instead of the magic.
You don't know of any way to do that.
And I would do it. I'd research it, figure it out.
Yeah, nothing comes to mind.
Okay, so I can't figure it out, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, that won't work.
How come?
Because it won't work. It's a spell now in a scroll, not like a potential energy. It's a...
Okay, this door is level locked. We'll come back to it later.
Or maybe we can get like Barrick or
Barrick isn't a mage.
I don't know. We know some magic people. Maybe that girl we met. You seem to like letting anyone in here.
Faerraena?
No, the library one who showed us the book.
Well, and you know what? I guess the house is legit now.
Yeah. She won't think it's weird at all that we have weird booby traps on the floor.
Just to be clear, Barrick has said nothing about it switching from a hideout to a homestead now.
Yes, he has. The whole point of it was that we can switch it so that we're pretending to be legit and the house actually is lived in.
That's to fool the neighbors. That does not make it now like a legit house to treat like a homestead. It helps with the ruse to neighbors.
Yeah, but it
is not like now just show it to whoever. He would still be quite upset if you guys were bringing people here.
Okay, so Isaac doesn't want us to bring a spellcaster to help.
No, Barrick would be upset. He's all right with Wednesday because she already found the house and is a member of the Thieves Guild. But that's the only reason he was all right with that.
Okay.
If we can find someone we can trust with magical doodads.
We don't know anyone.
You never know.
Okay, so this will just clear it up. Was your intention that there's things that we will only be able to access at certain levels?
Yeah, there's some things that you need certain requirements to do that you guys don't have.
Okay, then that helps because then we're not wasting time on stream. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Well, I mean, you guys could bring another spellcaster in to try to do this. It's just Barrick would be
If he
angry
even
about it.
even if he even knew.
Yeah, if he found out, he would be upset.
Okay.
Like, I'm just telling you guys, your characters know that. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just telling you because you guys seem to be under the assumption that had changed. I wanted to clarify
No,
that.
I'm not.
You know what? So here's the thing. I would have took the reason I said it to you is because that's how Barry had interpreted it. So that's how Barry probably thinks. He's like, this is legit.
Yeah,
like,
but there's a lot of like
they know that we live
actual
here.
conversations that we just like waved away with. Like, there's a lot of like we don't role play every conversation you have, and I, as your DM, am telling you, you'd be quite clear on the fact that Barrick has not changed his stance on that.
Okay. Well, do we go to see maybe if she'll come help?
No, I was joking.
Well, I don't know. Here's the thing. Do you want to just wait and have something that we can't do, or do you want to try and see if we can get it?
I think you're plenty capable. You can probably do it once you're all amped up or whatever.
Yeah, I guess I'll take one level of... Well, no, I can't. No. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm powerful enough.
Don't be like that.
Look, just give me 9 episodes. I'll level up. Kamehameha. Man, and we're good to go.
So, what
else is around that we haven't looked at?
There's the door with the carving of the tower, with the window at the top. There is the...
What's the door with the carving of the tower?
It's just a stone door with a carving of a tall...
I want to investigate the O door. You don't have anything on the O door.
Yes, you guys have not looked at it. This is another door with a metal plate where its lock should be.
Okay, can you go through the legend and reveal what we've figured out so I remember?
Revealed that. And then you guys were playing with...
So we've seen all the doors now.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay,
maybe all the doors that we can see, yeah.
Are you able to put a little like indicator on the doors that we have not opened? And
I have, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's all right. It's easy to tell.
So because I know on Roll20 that you can put little things on and save it.
Yeah, no, it's very obvious. There's the rooms that are revealed and the rooms that are not, and then I've got a legend for all the letters you guys have found. So,
but hey, we got like 2 rooms worth of space and some closets.
Okay.
Yes. So,
actually, I have an idea. Come with me.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go to the church. Or no, we're gonna go to the college.
Okay. You guys head.
Bring the chest.
No. I don't want all those nerds to think we're valuable and then try and take it from us.
We're not going to open it in front of them.
Yeah, but they're gonna see us with a chest.
Yeah, of course. There's lots of chests all over the place.
Yeah, but this one looks magical.
Just trust me.
Fine.
Or I will just go to buy a scroll from the college.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could go to the market and see what you can find.
Sure.
What are you looking for?
Knock.
Knock spell.
So I believe it's 2nd level.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a luck die.
The D20?
Yeah.
All right. 18.
18. You do indeed find somebody who has the scroll for sale, and I will use my new rules for them.
The 50,000.
Tell you the prices. Yes, the 50,000. No, of course not. I'm going to use my scroll making rules.
Okay.
How?
All right.
It is 12,000 gold.
So they would have it on.
I just want to say, Mondo King showed up and we just made so much progress. Coincidence? I think not.
Second level spell is 2. Okay, so it's the ink. Oh, I've got a thing for market cost.
And on parchment.
There we go. Yeah. So a parchment scroll of knock would be 100 gold.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Buy it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. You spend the gold to have your brand new parchment knock.
Cool. All right. Okay. I'm going to go back and take some time. I'm going to take 4 hours.
I push up the nerd's glasses with my mage hand as we walk away.
Yep.
Okay.
And then what do I have in?
By the way, your face. Oh, there's your face.
Okay. I have my Alex. I have parchment and I have spell components. What do I have in those right now?
You have 105 gold worth of components and 0 gold worth of paper.
I'm gonna spend another 100 gold. Can you knock 200 total off?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go back and I'm going to spend the 4 hours.
This is the worst shopping trip ever.
What are you doing for 4 hours?
Putting this scroll into my book, my spell book.
Oh, okay.
So 100 gold and 4 hours.
Does it use up all of the gold worth of paper and ink?
It is 50 gold per level of the spell.
All right. Use up that 100 gold so I don't keep it in there.
As far as I know, I don't know about this system.
Do you use up 50 gold of components as well?
No, 50 gold of parchment and ink.
Okay, and then I can go into spells and add knock.
Okay, it says when a spell is copied, the copier must succeed on an Arcana check with a DC equal to 10 plus the spell's level. Okay. So please roll me an Arcana check,
which is a lot.
Big 12 you got to get on this one.
It's more than enough.
Okay.
By lots.
Yeah, as you copy the spell over, and as it finishes entering your book, the scroll would burn away in harmless
So it disappears? Is that what it says?
It destroys. The scroll is destroyed whether this check succeeds or fails.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm okay with that.
As you copy the knock spell into your spell book, your brother just kind of sitting in the living room bored. Kate would have returned at this point, so something to alleviate your boredom as she comes home.
Hey, wanna see the thing we found?
Yeah.
Okay, we found 3 things.
Okay.
Come with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna show her the G room.
Okay, as she's like running around now. Oh, this could be a bedroom.
Yeah, just wait. I'll bring her upstairs and show her the J room.
You found 2?
Yeah, and look, there's a closet over there.
Oh, it has a closet.
Okay, and I'll come back downstairs.
Okay.
We found this. I'm gonna show her the treasure chest.
Whoa.
Yeah. Do you think you're strong enough to break it open?
Maybe.
Because this lock's real tricky.
Oh. I could try, but I just got my sword, and it's not really great for breaking things.
I will. Here, I'll take a crowbar out of the bag of holding.
I'm allowed to just break it?
Yeah, actually, no, didn't we get a lock breaking thing that uses strength?
We did buy one of those, yeah.
A lock chisel set.
We did get one of those.
Is that a thing? Okay, so I'm gonna hold the chisel here.
Okay.
And then you're gonna hit it really hard.
Okay. As you start positioning that there, and she grabs the hammer, make me a perception check.
That's a 19.
19. You've been in this house for a while, and there are occasionally like kind of mechanical noises from Eddie's room, but this is the first time you've heard the humming of them growing in intensity.
Okay. Does it feel like that's like in response to what we're doing?
The first time it's happened.
This is great.
Let's see. Let's talk to Mr. Eddie.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just gonna hit the chisel.
All right, as she's going to swing for the chisel. That is an athletics check, which gives her a 21. As she is going to, and you just see as it sinks in and pops behind the lock, like the actual frame where it's attached to the side of this thing, and she starts working it back and forth, and pulls it off as it pops off, and you guys just now have the chest there.
Hey!
The lock popped off.
Yeah, she's pulled off the whole lock of it.
Okay. All right. Let's give her an open.
You're not there.
You're not currently.
You're doing boring nerd stuff while we
I'm
open a
nearby.
treasure
Oh,
chest.
yeah, you're nearby. Okay. As you're pulling the chest open,
Here, I'll gonna look for traps.
make me an investigate check.
I think we might have already done this, but I'm doing it again. That's an 11.
You do not find any traps.
I like start to look and I'm like, yeah, we're probably fine. Here, you take this corner. I'll take this corner and we'll open it together.
Okay. As you guys both push it open, it's a rather empty chest. You would find a single pair of fine black gloves sitting in the bottom of it. And you would feel something nudge your leg between you and Kana, as silently rolling up between you is the form of Eddie.
Oh.
Come out from his room on some sort of wheeled locomotion as it pushes the small machine-like body forward, and it bends down and grabs the gloves.
No, we don't have a chance to do anything. We don't hear that.
It moves silently, and I'm describing this as it's happening.
I'm gonna try and grab the gloves as fast as I can.
All right, make me a dexterity check.
No, we found these. That's a 23.
23. As you reach down and grab them first, as the mechanical hand.
I just sort of look back and then take off.
Are you taking off?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and book it.
I open the window so that he can dive out.
You are sitting on a couch currently.
I'm in the room. I'm in the study, the room that we opened up first time that has the little tiny table, and that's where I do my stuff.
Okay.
I literally flick the window open.
But you have no idea what's going on over here.
I'm one room over.
You're 2 rooms over if you're in that room. And he has not said anything to describe what's going on. You've heard, no, we found it. And then footsteps running. Where are you running?
I'm not 2 rooms over. He's in the main room of the...
No, he's not.
No, we're in the stairwell.
They're in the stairwell.
Okay.
So are you going up, or are you going to try to squeeze through the barely open door?
Can I try and go through the G door?
Yes. Yeah, you can throw that open. Roll initiative with me, please.
That's an 18.
18.
Oh no.
I just asked Kana for this, so she's going to act as Eddie.
She has good initiative.
No, she's not using her stats. I'm just the token I'm using.
Okay.
All right. So that does indeed start with you. Can you get your token down here, please?
Where am I? Oh, I'm. Oh, this is awkward.
Okay, I'm just speed this process up.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Okay, as you're gonna go around Kana, Eddie, and through the store.
Yeah.
Going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Right. Okay, that is going to be That is 19 lightning damage, and you cannot take reactions until the start of your next turn as
Okay,
electricity.
can I try and block some of that?
Yeah, you could
Right,
try
because
to.
I can use my reaction before I take the damage to reduce the damage that also prevents me from taking reactions.
You're not. You're the damage prevents it, but you're
Yeah,
taking the
no,
reaction.
you can't take reactions till the start of your next turn.
No, but he's so this is a cycle of events. He would be taking his reaction to reduce the damage before it
but
hits him.
Then he's used his reaction, and then at the start of his next turn, he can take reactions again, and there's no. So no, you've been hit with this thing that
Alright.
stops you from using your
Technically,
reaction.
order of operations, it would work.
Or
Technically,
Or-
the god of the world said it doesn't, so it doesn't.
Sure.
So,
Okay. Whatever.
anyways, yes, as you take that damage,
I'm going to jump out this window.
okay, so this was 25 feet of movement, then
Okay.
30. This window you guys did not open, so it is currently closed, and there's a wire holding it shut.
I'm going to instead go through the G door as I see that.
Okay.
Window! Window! I'm gonna yell as I run into this room.
Yelling to your brother. How much movement do you have left?
I
He
can
has
bonus
29.
action to move another 30, so if this was 30, this is another 5. So I have 25 feet of movement left?
Guess so. I don't know what your movement is.
Yeah, it's 30.
Yeah, so that's 25 feet of movement left. So where are you going?
Well, if the window opens, I can get out the window, which is why I'm yelling window.
Barian, roll me initiative.
21.
All right. Yes, you would be able to react and throw the window open for your brother.
I flick open the window.
Which window are you opening? The one just to your right, or the bay windows on the south side of the room?
What's the difference?
One's closer to you.
I'm opening the window that would allow him to jump out the window that is closest within his movement range. Alex, which window would you like
the
open?
The window to your right still has
You
the
don't know?
curtain closed with the wire, so you would probably go to the one that you guys have opened before.
Sure, then I
and
open that one.
Throw that
Yeah.
one open. So that's
I'm going to jump, do a dive roll over the table.
What's your movement, Barian?
I have tons.
Okay.
Like 40. Could be 50 if I needed it to
40
be.
will just get you there. As you throw open that window,
5.
Drae, your next diagonal speed, so you get to there. As you like vault over the corner of the table, your brother throws open the window for you. You may take the rest of your movement.
Okay, so this was 25. Be 20, 15, 10, 5. I think I can get like halfway out the window.
All right.
I'm also going to take an action.
Now, moving through your brother counts as 10 feet of movement.
Okay, then I would get stuck right on him.
So
then you would end up. You can't end your turn in his face, so you would be there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to. So it's still my turn, and I'm technically going before him. I'm going to bonus action Blade Song, which gives me another 10 feet of movement, and I will move out of the way.
Okay.
So I'm moving up using my movement action
you'll
to
end up there.
flick open the window, and then as he's flying out the window, I'm going to be like, oh shit, what's going on? And then I'm going to dive after him as he's flying out the window, hitting him because I will have another 50 feet.
He has not made it out the window yet. He is stuck just at the edge of the window with the end of his movement.
Okay, and I'm grabbing him and going out the window with my action with him.
Okay, you're going to use
my action. So I can open a window as part of my movement action. You can open a door. You can interact with an item.
Let me just take a look at movement again.
Stow a weapon. Open a door.
Away.
I need these gloves. They are cool. Don't know what they do, but I want them.
Yeah, I would say since you guys have opened this window already, it would be simple enough for you to throw it open. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, so easy enough for you to throw it open, and
I see him clearly trying to get out the window, and I'm going to
make me an athletics check as you try to pull your brother through as you jump through the window.
I'm like, what's going on? I'm going to grab him.
Uh,
Okay, that is a 17.
Okay, you and your brother leap out the window. I need you both to make acrobatics checks as you guys hit the ground on the other side.
Hey, that is what's my acrobatics? +6 or +8?
6.
Oh, I have advantage though. Okay, that didn't help. That is a 10.
10, and for your brother,
Dirty 20.
I rolled a 2.
all right. Barian, you take 8 damage as you hit the ground hard. Your brother like twisting in air, so he lands on you. Oh, as you pull yourself up.
I still have tons of movement.
So it's half your movement to get up, going through the window.
Sure, so 25. So I still have like 20.
Yeah, so you've taken your brother through, so 25, so you would have 25 left.
Sure.
If you're moving your brother, you're at half movement, though.
Okay, so I move him another 10 squares out. Or 2 squares. Well, round up or down. Choose, because it's 12.
Well, so you moved 10 feet to get out, and then you used 25, so you used 35, which means you have 15 left.
So I'll move 3 squares away.
No, because you're at, so that's...
Okay, just move me as far as I can get away.
You can move 5 feet with your brother.
So I have 50 feet of movement.
Yeah, you've
25 to stand up.
Yeah.
And then I'm moving at half speed.
10 to get out the window with your brother.
Is it a full 10?
Yeah, because you're moving with your brother, which is 5 feet of movement. Double.
Okay, and then 15, so then another, so 7.5, round up or down.
Sure, we'll run up. You can move him
2 squares away.
2 squares as you run with your brother.
What's going on?
I got the chest open. Eddie's mad.
Eddie's mad? Okay. I'm
just gonna like turn around and wait and watch.
You would not see anything as it is Barian's turn once again.
Let's get away from here. What the hell's he doing? Kana! I yell back through the window.
You would hear running footsteps, and then you see her face away. Yeah?
What's he doing?
I don't know. She like looks behind. I can go check.
Yeah, go see what Eddie's doing.
Yeah.
Okay. As she'll be back in like under a minute. He went back to his room.
Do you hear the whirring?
Did he do anything else? Did he?
The door to the stairway is closed.
Which stairway?
Both of them.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
so we'll shut the door. Try to open the thing and see what happens.
Are you guys going back in?
I will go back in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to the gloves out here.
As you would find, the doors that you had propped open before are both closed.
Where are the crowbars?
You do not see them.
He took them. Kana, did he take the crowbars?
I don't know.
You didn't see anything,
No, I came in and the doors were closed.
Okay. I'm going to go in and bang on the door to Eddie's thing.
Okay. You walk over to the door and start banging upon it.
Eddie!
Uh-oh.
Reply.
Clearly you're mad. Would you like to talk? I don't understand.
Meanwhile, I'm putting on the gloves and seeing if they do anything.
Okay, you put on the gloves. Fingers feel a little more dexterous than they did before, but other than that, you're not sure what they do.
That's fine. I can cast Identify.
I'm playing with them.
Yell into the door. Hear no reply.
Drae, come up to the front door. I just want to see what he does.
What?
You heard me.
I'm gonna put the gloves in the bag of holding and approach the front door.
Put them into the bag of holding and you walk up to the front door. Nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna go close the door and try to open it and sneak to open up the doors again.
Okay, are you going to take Kana out with you?
Yeah, Kana, come out for a minute.
Okay.
Where's Wednesday, by the way?
She's out doing things.
She probably would be back by now. She's probably cleaning the rooms you guys found upstairs.
Barrick's also meeting us here later too.
Nope. He was not coming on the drinking adventure with you guys. You had tried to convince him, but he was not cajoled into it.
Okay.
As you guys head outside, you wait
a minute.
5 minutes.
1 minute.
Or sure, a minute.
It's 1 minute.
Okay, and then who's going in?
I'll do it.
Make me a stealth check.
Oh, here, while we're waiting a minute, do you want to see what these gloves do?
Check.
Okay. That is an 11.
Okay, and then make me a stealth check.
Okay.
Never
Nat 20.
Okay. You creep silently through the window and into the house.
And then I try to unlock the door. The
Okay.
door.
Make me another stealth check to get past the creaking wood.
Lots. Like 17 plus my stealth.
All
Lots,
right.
like tons.
You creep up and you find yourself at the door.
Okay.
With the still squeaky handle.
21.
21 is enough as you silently and slowly twist the handle and the door does not open.
Okay. All right, looks like we're going to go pay a quick trick to Barrick. Eddie's locked us out of the house.
Does
No, you can't get in the house. You
No,
can't get
he
into
has
the
locked us
stairwells.
out of the rest of the house.
does the A door open?
What's the A door?
The A door, yes, does, yeah.
Does the G door open?
The bottom one does. The top one does not.
What? I don't know what that is.
That's the room you guys discovered today that you had to pick simultaneously. The top one is closed and locked. The bottom one opens normally.
What's the difference between the top and the...
They're two doors that you had to pick simultaneously. One of them has been closed and locked. The other one has not.
Why, though?
Well, the northern door also leads into the stairwell.
Okay. No, he's locked us out of the upstairs.
Well, I
As you
mean,
guys go open. Guys,
Yeah. What?
I can't get down. The doors are closed.
I know. Eddie's being a dick.
can you like go out a window or something?
I mean, there's a give me a minute. And shuts the window. And a little while later, walks around the edge of the house over to you guys.
All right.
What were you yelling?
Nothing. Just there's been a altercation for some reason.
An altercation.
Yeah, you haven't met him, but he's another member of the house.
Oh,
Drae, let's go talk to Barrion or Barrick.
I thought we were.
Yes, we're gonna go talk to Barrick.
Okay.
you guys do not know where his house is.
Yes, he has.
He comes and checks by on you guys, but he has yet to ever take any of you to his house.
Do you have any more messages?
I know they
Well,
can't
then
send.
how about we just wait? Let's like figure this out later.
Sure, all right. We'll go back.
Want to see what the gloves do?
I have to wait until tomorrow. I'm out of spell slots completely.
Are you? I thought you had like 4 first
Oh
level.
yeah, no, never mind. So I will stay outside and I will do a ritual and identify the gloves.
Okay. You spend an hour outside in the warm.
It's not an
evening
hour.
air.
It's 10 minutes.
Is it?
It is 10 minutes plus the casting time of the spell.
Oh, all right.
I think it's 11 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so you spend 11 minutes, and you finish.
We'll go into the backyard so we're not just on the street.
Sure.
Okay. As the gloves are identified, they are gloves of thieving.
And they do.
They give you a +5 to your lock picking, to your thieves
Sleight of
tools.
hand and thieves' tools and stuff like that.
Gloves of thievery. I'll read them exactly.
These are for you, Alex.
I really
So
like 'em.
they are invisible, well worn. So they actually, you can make them vanish as you put them on your hands, and you get a +5 bonus to sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks made to pick locks.
That's
Oh my
amazing.
goodness, those are both things I'm so good
Oh.
at.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm like, oh, these are cool. Put them on.
Okay.
Do they go invisible?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Those are gloves of thievery. So basically, what they do is they will, and I tell them they'll make
I'm
it
gonna
much
try
easier
and take something from him as he's explaining to me what they do.
looking directly at him.
Yes,
Yeah,
I will use my mage hand.
They do not help with your mage hand.
Ah, okay. That's good to know.
So, it'll help you pick locks better, and it'll help you with sleight of hand. And yeah, they're awesome. That's cool.
That is a 33 to take something from him.
What do you get for a bonus when you're looking directly at
No,
somebody?
he's using his invisible hand. So.
Or no, I'm using my actual hand.
Oh, then he would see. He's like
But I rolled so high.
pointing at the gloves and like showing you.
I can see your wrist. Like,
What? No, you don't. As you see my hand go in and out of your pocket and grab something, but you don't feel it at all. It's weird.
Oh, nothing.
No,
But he grabs it out. You don't feel a thing, but you see him reach in and pull.
I grab it.
Why do you still have more pictures of the women we've run into? This is creepy.
Look, it's eclectic. I take it back and put it away. Okay, well, let's go back in the house, I guess.
Let's take a quick 5-10 minute break as we're at 8 o'clock. We'll be right back, folks.
5 in 4. Oh wait, I already clicked it.
Hello, everybody. I was going to start with a comment how I feel like Dr. Evil after the stroking. But now I just feel a murderous rage instead. So, we come back with the brothers having explored more of the Knot, the inherited mansion of the Hooded Jack's thieving crew, having just broken their way into one of the chests they discovered. One of the people they have met in the Knot came out. They escaped with the gloves they had managed to get, but came back in to find the way to the stairwells and the second floor of the Knot closed and locked. The usual trick to open them not working. As we return with you guys re-entering the Knot together, him having identified the gloves as gloves of thievery, what are you guys doing? You were talking about taking a rest to message Barrack the next morning.
Yeah, probably do that.
But I mean, like, if we have nothing else to do, we might as well go drinking.
We're going drinking.
Yay!
All right, Wednesday, let's go. Come on, Kana.
What?
You want to come drinking?
Oh,
Yeah, apparently you're allowed to come.
Oh,
Sorry, Drae doesn't want you to come.
Wow, just throw me under the bus like that.
Here then, that's fine.
No,
You guys go have fun.
You didn't hear the sarcasm in my voice.
Oh, but he seemed pretty serious about it.
He doesn't get sarcasm. No, you're.
I got you being sarcastic, but I don't think he is.
Drae, do you mind if she comes?
No,
or
you can come.
It's not your night. Kana, would you
Yeah.
like Wednesday to come or no?
Yeah.
There you go. I don't think it's up to us.
Sure. As Wednesday will follow you guys out. As you guys head back to the same bar.
And I'm going to look at you. I'm like, and you can talk to Kana about this now.
As she turns around and like crosses her arms her chest. Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. As you guys head once again to Barrack's favorite bar, the Hammer and Grog.
Should we see him?
No, Barrack is not out this evening.
That would be really funny.
Not as Phil the night before. As you guys get to the small, seedy part of town, you go into the too nice interior that has been funded by Barrack and a few other regulars.
I am being responsible tonight.
Okay.
I'll be the DW.
Okay.
That's a designated walker.
Yeah, there's no service here. You guys just call for what you want. So what are you guys ordering?
I'll have a water.
Okay.
Coward.
Go up to the bar and
I'll have a coward water.
Right? Okay. Coward water for you. And for you, lad.
I don't know, something ale, something to sip on, whatever you make.
Sure. Can get you some of the house grog.
He'll have a big, strong, always right grog.
Afraid I don't have any of that.
Oh.
But it sounds like you two have something to work out personally.
So kind of you to say. I'm glad we feel the same way about that.
Anything for the two pretty ladies you came in with?
Whatever they want. They can... Are they with us?
They are sat down at a table.
Okay.
Kanon's fucking loaded. You can buy your own drinks.
Yeah, look, first one's on me.
What's good? Grog it'll be.
As a show of good faith, I will get something strong and fancy for the other one.
You're in the wrong bar.
I'll get something strong for the other one.
Whiskey coming right up.
What do you like to drink Wednesday?
I don't really drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this will be a good start then.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but
You set the whiskey in front of it. It comes in a tankard, just like everything else. just a couple inches poured into the tankard there. Yay! As Kana's got her tankard of grog, and there's a water for you, also in a tankard. You guys sit down.
I'm gonna drink it. Oh, that's strong.
As Wednesday will... as Kana's like takes a big chug, and you can see she's got like the foam mustache, and she's like, "Let me try," and she like grabs the whiskey. Oh, that's tasty. As she has just like knocked it back.
All right, here. I guess I'll go get another one, and I'm gonna hand mine to Wednesday and go get another.
Takes yours and sips.
Would you like wine or a ale? Maybe try that.
That's water.
Yeah, another coward water, please.
Coming right up.
Welcome to the club.
I thought you said it was strong.
What? The water?
The water's strong? Are you drinking water?
Yeah.
Making faces and comments?
I like whiskey. I'm just not drinking right now.
You're quite the character.
I'm the designated walker.
Well, she can be our walker then.
I'm also terrified.
I don't think I can hold neither of you up.
We're not that heavy.
Aye, but the two of you, I don't think it's happening. Even the one is a little iffy. I'm a wee lass.
We just have to worry about Kanan. That's the big problem, I think.
No.
You're a pretty beefy girl.
You don't gotta worry about me. I'm strong. I carry you guys.
Oh, wait, look, she has. she has a good point. She could probably carry all three of us.
Do you come back with another whiskey?
Yeah.
Kana's gonna grab it. Oh.
Well, then give her yours.
She already drank the other one.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm done paying for things.
Okay.
Like I said, and I said in character, Kanan's loaded.
Huh?
I said, you got a lot of money.
I do?
Yes. What have you been doing with all the gold we've been giving you?
I don't know. Stuff?
Like what?
Well, there was a guy who asked me for some, so I gave him some. And there was a girl who asked me for some, so I gave her some. And then there was this lady selling sweets, so I bought lots of sweets.
Okay. How much do you have left?
I don't know.
Do you have it in your pouch?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
Look at her gold.
Sure. She'll put her pouch down.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for people like snooping on us putting this massive pile of money in the middle of the table.
Just a warning, chat. This episode might turn into the budgeting / financing, financial education
of a minor.
Okay. Of the 1100 gold she had, there is 100 gold, 30 silver, and 120 copper left.
Kana,
Yeah?
you've spent 1,000 gold.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
What did you spend it on?
I told you.
I'm gonna need more. How many sweets?
Lots.
Where are they?
Use a number. She would know numbers.
She's like,
I know.
more than 10.
Okay. I think she would have a better grasp on numbers than.
And they're all gone now?
Yeah, I ate them all.
Okay. I'm like really Drew. I'm like, we need to have a discussion with Beryl. What's expensive to you, Kana?
I don't know.
If I said, hey, can I have 100 gold?
Okay.
Would you say that's expensive?
You can have 100 gold.
What if I said, can I have 1,000?
I don't count that big, but sure.
Okay. If I was like, I have pies for sale.
Yeah.
And I offer, I said 3 silver. Would
Okay.
Okay. Would you buy it?
Yeah.
If
I
I
like
said
pies.
1 gold.
Wait, what kind of pies?
Pick one.
I
Blueberry?
like blueberry.
Blueberry, okay. So
Yeah.
1 gold. What if I said 1 gold? Would you buy it?
Sure.
Would you buy it if I said the pies were 10 gold?
Yeah.
I'm
want
looking at
pie.
Drae.
Can we go get pie?
I'm just gonna sort of look at Wednesday and roll my eyes.
Does Wednesday seem concerned by this?
I don't think she's very good with coin.
No, I think that we.
I've been meaning that. Well, yeah.
Sorry.
No, nothing. That's all right. Don't mind me.
Speak your mind.
No, don't mind me.
Wednesday.
Nah, it's nothing. It's nothing.
We value honesty.
Right. I'll ask you later.
Okay. Do you need some coin?
No. Not at the moment.
Okay. How about we talk on the way home?
Maybe some other time.
Okay.
Here,
All right.
how about the two of us go and order another drink and you'll ask me then?
Sure. All right. She follows you up.
Yeah.
Is she all right in the head?
Mostly. I mean, she grew up in the woods, so like more sophisticated stuff just isn't there.
Right. All right. That's a new one for me. I've known loads of kids, but never one from the woods.
And you've never drank before.
Well, not really. I mean, a sip here or there.
You should really try and get used to it.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Aye. All
Here,
right.
here. Start with something light, and I'm gonna order another grog and pour half of it into another cup, and then pour her water into that cup, so it's like half watered down.
As the man in the front room, why are you?
Don't I know
Ah!
the things we do.
Ah! In my own bar.
Look, this is a compliment. To how...
Piss poor ex.
Oh no, you got so mad your face disappeared.
See, that's why he didn't have makes all the right decisions. Whiskey.
Ah!
Look, I'll make it up to you.
Do you have bigger than your britches wine?
Yeah, see, I'm gonna slide him a gold. I apologize for the trauma I've caused here today.
I can't watch as he turns around. He grabs the gold and turns around and starts like washing some cups.
I'm gonna like play it back to him. Okay, it's touched his lips. It is going down. Oh, he's drinking it. He's drinking it.
Oh
wow.
His ears.
He's enjoying it. He's definitely.
I'm not drinking it. She is.
Yeah, no,
They're both enjoying it.
I'm not drinking watered down stuff.
But I question the wisdom about antagonizing the man preparing a drink.
I'm just bugging him.
I've heard that's not the best choice.
No.
No, it's something about biting the hand that feeds. Very similar.
They can spit in it, you know.
Yeah.
Adds flavor.
No, well,
Different type of flavor. Some would say like protein.
Just don't think about it as you drink.
Hi, you thirsty? She like passes you the.
I'm like, oh, the second one is trying it. Does he like it?
No, No, I insist. I'll drink my own. This is important for this line of work.
Housekeeping.
Very much so. You will see things that you will not be able to unsee.
Why, it's better with the water. I'll give it that.
Yeah, don't tell him that. It's an acquired thing.
A wet rag hitting a wooden like floor with force.
I'm gonna like what do you call it? I'm gonna be like, hey, you know what? Can I have a smug and feeling better than your brother water, please? I've had enough of the coward
That's
water.
the last call for your table.
I'm gonna tip him a gold.
Fine. He pours you a water.
Whoever said I like you.
Humor. That's what I'm feeling.
Oh, are your humors off? I could fix that.
I don't take no witch doctoring.
It's not witch doctoring. You know, it's air, water. You've heard of it.
Witch doctoring, yeah, I've heard of it.
What kind of doctoring do you take?
None. Doctors are for the weak and the meek.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the rich.
Yeah.
Especially the rich.
Often also the meek.
Hand in hand, isn't it? Stop it. I'm not pleased with you.
Look,
Sorry,
once
Drae?
she gets going, I'm gonna bring her back here and she's gonna buy a lot.
Between you and me, the ones that are going to buy a lot start at a lot higher point. Her, on the other hand, as he points over at Kane, you bring her around some more.
I'm gonna.
It's a package deal.
Fine.
If she does come here, I'm gonna mention
Training wheels for the other one. What are you saying?
If Kana does come here,
aye,
can you just make sure that you charge her fare?
Always charge fair.
Okay, no, but she doesn't understand money.
That's you're making such a great argument.
Yes, because I like your bar and I know how much gold she has. She does.
You were anybody but Barrack's friends.
Yeah. I'm just saying, do it right.
I'm gonna keep pushing.
She comes down, she's like, oh, I went to that place and get a drink. I'm like, what'd you have? She's like, I had 3 grogs. What'd you pay? Oh, 15 gold per grog.
I look like a crook to you.
No, but she had 1,100 gold a month ago, and now she has 100.
Nothing to me.
I know, it was the pastry seller.
You think I've been following around picking her pockets?
I told her, I'm like,
And
apparently
right
she
now,
bought just over 10.
11, hold up. I've passed over something. That lass had 1,100 gold.
It was an inheritance thing.
I don't make that in a year.
You just made 2 gold in one night.
I know.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. What?
You know what? We should celebrate with
Wait,
grog
she
water.
lost 1,000 gold.
I'm going to. How many people are in the tavern outside of us?
Not many. This is a
just count. Like how many outside of our group?
Yeah.
How many people?
in tavern?
Yeah.
There are 3 other tables, 2 of which have 2 patrons and 1 is by himself.
Oh, so there's 5 people. And I'm just gonna say, you know, this is celebrate grog one.
No.
Meanwhile, I am like slowly just like urging Wednesday to drink more.
She's like, stop pushing on that. As he's going to pull a hand axe out from under the table and just clunk it into the bar. I'm not having it.
I'm gonna look over. Grog water, grog water, grog water.
They look over
On
at you.
me.
They look over at him and he points at the axe and they're like, no thanks.
And a 2 gold tip.
Nope,
Nope.
not doing it. Training wheels for the girl, fine. I won't sully my customers with such a thing.
Well,
Do you
these
see?
are standards.
And I just sort of lean over to Wednesday. I'm like, this is why you need
Take your
to
water.
learn to drink.
All right.
People get weird about it.
I buy them. I buy.
Your teacher good.
I buy the other people in the bar.
And I'm
each a
going to
grog.
use my I'm
Make
going to try and sneakily make her another one. With my new gloves.
Like you're gonna order a grog and water and try to pour it in without him noticing.
Yeah, like under the bar.
Okay, make me a stealth check. You come back with another grog and water and start pouring them into each other.
It's a natural one.
Actually, he wasn't aiming. What's your armor class?
Oh no, 19. Well, I don't have my shield on me, so 17.
As he tries to throw the axe at the ground near you and whips it so bad, you feel a stinging pain as it sinks into your side. That is 2 damages. He's like, oh shit! Oh!
Ah! As
I'm gonna just turn. I'm like, look, it's fine. I know what'll make it right. I'm gonna take it back out. I'm gonna clean it. We won't tell the police, but you have to drink a grog water.
Just kill me. I'm like, put your neck. Come on. He lays his neck on the table.
I'm like, I get in front of him. I'm like, quick, make some.
As he pulls up, listen.
I give him back his axe.
Thank you. I won't do that again. Promise. Cross my heart.
You lost your temper there pretty quickly.
I meant the floor.
You're about 4 feet higher than where you aimed.
I know. I haven't thrown one in a while.
Oh well, you.
I just hope you'll be safe from my ancestors.
Oh, you're what?
Yeah, like the ghosts of my ancient family, they don't like it when people hurt me as the axe starts to float off the ground.
Make a deception check with advantage. And it like floats off the table.
And then I'm gonna cast minor.
It's a natural 20.
I'm gonna pretend that I'm like trying to banish them, the ancestors.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be like casting minor illusion, and then I'm gonna make a picture of like an ancient elf in armor, like with his hand like like
Make a deception check with advantage.
Okay, that's a 9. We'll roll again. Okay, that's an 11.
11. He looks over, he's like, ah! And like reaches under and pulls out a handful of salt that he hurls. Oh! No!
And I'm gonna make it disappear. I'm like, oh! And I'm like, thank you. I'm glad you had salt on hand.
Wait a minute. He looks at you and looks at the floating axe. All right, good tricks. Drink your water.
Gotcha.
Yep.
You got me. Listen, I want to be mad, but you got me fair and square. Good tricks.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's it's a good thing you had salt on hand.
I'm gonna just spend the rest of the night drinking water and then telling every patron.
You take your first big sip as the tequila hits the back of your throat. Spit it up.
I'm gonna be like,
got you.
oh, this is delicious grog water.
Just dripping down your chin.
And then I'm gonna spend. I'm like, that's gotta be quite a bit of tequila there. Quite a bit. That was a free tequila.
Worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell every patron that comes in. Oh, we got a special on grog water tonight.
I'll kill you.
It's actually half price.
I don't think I can put half my fist up your ass.
Yeah, I'm going to. So this is an ongoing thing. I'm going to find out what his like mail address is, kind of thing. So like now that I know like the mail address.
The mail address would be the Grog and Hammer.
Yeah, the Grog and Hammer.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Or the Hammer and Grog. Sorry.
What's his name?
You have not asked his name yet.
What's your name?
Pyrvis.
Pyrvis. Okay.
Got a problem with that?
No.
All right. Some people do.
You Pyrvis his side with that axe earlier.
I'm gonna let that one go in fairness because I did.
I mean, it really wasn't anything.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Kena?
Um,
How is she drunk?
yeah, these are tasty.
I think maybe we should. Yeah, that's probably enough for the night.
Oh no,
What?
you're out of gold. You take your gold pouch.
You know what? I think there's a lesson to be learned here.
Is
we
it
let
that she's now out of gold?
How much gold do you have left?
I don't know.
I look in her purse.
Did you take it?
I took it. Yes.
No. Did
I took it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no purse.
I'm just gonna look at Kena. I'm like, who has your purse?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look over at Purvis.
I'll
be back.
He looks up and gives you a side eye, like a "Don't mention the fucking water and grog again."
Take her purse.
Been behind the bar though. Fuck you.
I know that's what I was good. I wasn't gonna call you out, but then you're clever. So
Clever. Have you seen the bar I'm running?
yeah, it's great. It's an awesome. We love to come here.
As I'm gonna try and prepare a third grog water.
Make a stealth check.
That is a 26.
He doesn't notice as you flip it this time.
I use so like on like
This
the
time I
sign-
put a little bit less water in it, a little bit more grog.
like a sign or something by the bar,
No. He's got a
Okay.
sign outside. This is the Hammer and Grog.
or is there
That's
like
the
a
only-
chunk of wall that has like a menu or something on it?
No menu. Nope. You walk
Okay.
up and
I'm just gonna pick a piece of wall that's like by the where the front of the bar's here and it's like
Yeah.
up here so he couldn't see it because it's like above his head.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna put grog waters, and then the cost of a normal grog.
Make me a stealth check.
What's my stealth?
Your stealth is a 9.
21.
Yeah, he won't notice as you quietly
Okay, there's my
make
leave it
that
up there.
appear.
All right, and we'll probably spend the rest of the night drinking.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys spend an evening drinking, how drunk are you letting Kena get?
Like not obliterated, but I'll let her get till she's like pretty sloppy, and then I'll make her stop.
Yeah, she is she's quite drunk by the time you
Kena,
stop. Yeah.
okay. Number one, you don't have any more gold. I don't know how you're getting drinks.
You gave me them?
No, I didn't buy her any drinks.
No, he hasn't charged you guys yet. He's
Oh.
gonna collect the tab at the end.
You probably had enough.
No, they're tasty.
Do you remember Barrick when we had to like carry him? Oh no, you weren't there.
No, because you guys didn't come.
Okay, probably head home. We'll get the bill. Purvis.
Here, yeah.
Right?
You take her home. We'll be right behind you.
Let's see. So, 6 for the last 8 grogs. Hate math. Well, it's 5 copper a grog at 8 grogs. 25, 30, 40. So that's 40 copper, 4 silver, and then silver. Those 8 of those. So 8 plus 4 silver. 12 silver.
12. Okay, so a gold and 2 silver.
Yeah, that.
Okay, I just give him 2 gold.
Thank you very kindly.
Actually, and Kena, you should tip the gentleman.
I don't have any money.
Just gonna put it in her hand.
Oh, here you go. As she puts the coin purse on the table.
Tip the man.
Here you go. Slides the coin purse.
No.
towards
I
him.
want you to do this. So you bought.
No, she has walked over to the bar, put the coin purse on the bar,
I'm
and
just going to look at
slid
him.
it towards him.
I'm looking at him.
He looks over at you.
My mage hand's just gonna.
Email then.
I've given her the right. I'm like, Kena,
Yeah.
a tip is usually 10%.
You're
or
really
20
gonna try and educate her?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab the thing, take out 2 silver, and put it on the counter.
Okay.
And I give it back to her.
Thanks.
Okay, we will be having a discussion with Beryl tomorrow.
You're a barrel.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I miss Beryl. Can we go see her?
It's late. She's probably sleeping.
No.
We can see her tomorrow afternoon.
But I want to see her now.
Okay, see you later, Purvis.
Good luck.
I like your new sign.
What?
Oh yeah, over there. I just knocked my head towards it.
He looks over. You bastard! He goes reaching for the axe.
My goal is by
Because,
my goal is by the end of the night to get Wednesday up to a normal grog.
probably not on her first night. She'll try, but yeah, no, she'll end up mixing more water into it.
It's all right. We'll keep trying at this.
She's herself as they're both kind of dawdling on with you guys. Kaina is drawing a painting with her steps along the road. It's just, hey, and it is worsened by the fact that when she stumbles towards something, she becomes interested in it and is constantly like looking in windows and like chasing cats and
Like,
I'll have my arm like around Wednesday's shoulders to steady her as we go in a normal line.
yeah, you can straighten her out with just an arm as she's going along.
doesn't be like,
Oh, that's dizzy. Not pleasing, that is it?
oh, I had way too many waters tonight. I am not feeling well.
Oh, screw you.
He's there Wednesday. Keep drinking like that, you'll turn to Thursday.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, no. Kana, no! That's a gun!
Hey!
No! Put it down! Put it down!
No, it's mine!
It's a dead!
Oh.
That's
not a kitty!
No! Wash your hands in the rain barrel!
Okay.
And I can think, I'm like, okay,
She's
piggyback
still, like,
time.
petting it as she says this.
I'm like, Kana, stop it.
Yeah.
Diseases. Like after she's done washing, I was like, piggyback.
Okay, as she puts her arms out behind her.
No.
I'm
you
ready.
On me. I will piggyback you.
No, you're too weak.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Try me.
Okay.
Okay.
As she's gonna come up and try to push you as hard as she can.
No, piggyback.
That's not what she got from that. Make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. That is a 60.
There's a 7 on her part with disadvantages. You
Okay.
just like duck out of the way. As you,
No.
Hits
I
the
said,
ground.
give me a piggyback. I put out my arms and jump and get ready.
I pushed the wrong one.
Get on piggyback. Let's go home. Come on.
Okay.
Get on.
She climbs onto your back.
And I'm just like,
she is hefty.
yeah, she's obviously dense.
Yeah. She doesn't even wear any armor. She's just hefty.
She's
Okay.
dense in more ways than one.
Okay, and I piggyback her home.
Okay. As you
On the way
carry
back, I'm going to try, because she's loosened up a bit, I'm going to try to figure out, I mean, I don't have to roleplay it, but just like where Wednesday came from, you know, what led her to be camped out in our loo, if she's up to anything.
if you want, that is for a bit. There's well, that's where I grew up. There's a wee bit of an orphanage. After you age out of it, I didn't feel like working in the houses with the other girls, so I took the begging, and I managed to find a spot in the inner run. I've always been alright at making my way past. There's a couple of the guards that like me well enough, and well, I found out I wasn't allowed to beg there, and ended up in the guild, and it's still safer to sleep in the inner run. Problem is, you know, if the guards find you in an alley snoozing, you're out and they'll remember your face. So I've got to be careful finding a good spot to rest. And there's a couple people around your parts who know me and know I don't belong, but like me well enough to point me towards your place. Said nobody's been there as far as they can tell. So I shocked up.
Well, now you can tell them that you got a job.
I have.
That's good.
You made a way for yourself. That's respectable.
We can give you I'll talk to Drae. I'm like, I guess we could give her a small stipend for cleaning the house and stuff. I say this telepathically to him.
Okay.
Drae?
Fine. I also say telepathically.
Are you all right with just, a couple silver?
I said fine.
Okay, well, don't snap at me. What's the problem? If you have a problem, let's talk about it. You've been really
Stop
moody.
talking to me.
Who else would I talk to?
I don't know. Stop Kana from grabbing whatever she's on to now.
Kana's on my back. She's not grabbing anything. That's my ear, Kana. Stop.
You said that to me, not her.
It's pointy like mine.
Yes.
There are lots of people with not pointy ears.
That's a keen observation.
When did they come here?
What? Well, Wednesday.
What you need, love? See, she's got. Ow, 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 ow. Say it's not pointy.
Yeah, because she's a human.
I know.
And we're elves.
They feel different.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Wednesday, I think we're gonna give you like a small salary for cleaning the house and stuff.
Oh.
Because then he gives you a little bit of money. You don't have to beg so much, and then it also gives them a semblance that then you have some money to go around and do your own thing.
Well, I mean, I don't want to impose. I mean, you're giving me a place to stay.
It's fine.
Just do right by us, and you have nothing to worry about.
What would be like a normal house cleaner's wage?
I have that open at the moment.
Like a silver a day?
An untrained hireling is 2 silver per day. So that somewhere around there.
So 2 silver per day would work out to, if we did 5 silver per day, that would be 15 gold a month.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell Drae, okay, I'll take care of that.
Oh, it's all right.
Well, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
No problem. And I tell Drae in my head, don't worry, I'll take care of it.
No, let me make it up to her.
Okay. Talk to her right now, then maybe.
I'll talk to her later.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna give her the 5. Her like for what month is it?
It is high spring, I believe, is what I said. Let me go look. It is the 26th of high spring.
Okay, so I'm like, all right, well, I'll so low summer would be the next one.
Yes.
Well, I might as well give you your summer pay.
Oh.
So for was it low summer?
Yep.
Low summer, and high summer?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and I hand her over the 15 gold. Can you knock 15 gold off?
Yes.
All at once?
Yeah, it's a monthly thing.
There
you go.
Do you want that much money all at once?
Kind of. I mean, I've been jumped more than once. I'm not sure I want to be carrying around.
You can leave a part. You can leave it. Here's what we'll do. I'll give you a little lockbox area where you can keep your money at the knot.
Sure.
And then that way, then you can take out what you want. But then at least I'm not. If we're gone on something like that, you have the money.
All right.
Maybe you can get your own dress.
Because the way that I was thinking of it is, there's untrained cleaners. Obviously, you're trained and you have some other skills, and you're doing some things beyond cleaning for us.
All right.
So, and I felt like that's fair.
I mean, I'm not going to complain by any means. So.
Okay. Well, maybe that'll help you not having to beg so much.
It'll help quite a bit.
Yeah, but if you don't want to hold on to it, I can hold on to it for now.
Well,
so
I
you
mean,
have all that set up?
Tuck it at the house, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, I have like a box like a box that some components would have came in that I just took out and left, kind of thing. Just a wooden box with a latch.
Yeah,
kind of like
sure.
A little thing.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
All right. Why don't we get back to the house then? I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you guys would get back to the knot. You can put Kana to bed. She is just a mess.
I will tuck her in and give her
Night.
And I'm gonna put a pail beside the bed. I'm like, Kana,
Mm.
if you have to vomit,
I don't.
No, but if you do,
I don't.
When you do,
I don't.
Okay, here's a pail.
Okay.
I'm
She
not saying
picks
you're.
it up and like hugs it.
Okay, puke in the bucket if you're gonna.
I don't.
Okay.
I will tuck in Wednesday.
Oh, I can. All right. She'll
Yeah.
tuck her into her bedroll.
And then
I
I'm
mean-
gonna just, in my head, whistle into Dre's head. The careless whisper.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't coming through, but all right. As that just intrudes on your head.
I'm just gonna ignore it. Here.
And then he's gonna
Do
hear,
you have somewhere you want me to put your money so you know where it is?
Well, he was gonna give me just right beside me, I suppose.
Sure, I throw the box to her. I'm like, here, you can put it in that.
Right.
All right, I'll
And you
catch
can
it and then
stick it
put her
wherever you
down.
want.
Put her money in it.
Thank you.
Up to you. Stash it where you want to put it.
All right. I'll linger on her for like just a second and then head to bed.
Okay. You
Brown chicken, wow, wow.
set it down next to her as she kind of closes her eyes and she kind of is moving a bit, like the room's still spinning a little bit as you head to bed.
I'm gonna finish copying my spell into my book.
Okay.
And then go to bed.
Okay. As
And while I'm copying the spell, I'm listening for the.
no such sound reaches your ears.
Okay.
Nerd.
As you guys head to bed, it'll wake up the next.
Well, I
Oh, by
believe
the way, did anything happen when I walked into the house with the gloves?
No, nothing happened.
All right.
Yeah, sure. So,
Is that Heather?
yes.
Oh, hey, Heather. How are you? It smells nice in here. Oh, it smells like a candle.
So,
Okay.
as you walk in, no, nothing happens.
All right.
Good to
And
know.
I'm gonna kind of keep an eye out until everybody's.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm
everybody
sleeping for 8 hours.
Drifts off to sleep. So you guys head to bed.
I tell Roscoe, hey, Roscoe, wake me up if
When
anybody,
September ends.
anything goes on. If I'm like, if the robot guy comes out or if somebody breaks in, wake me up. Thanks.
He perches and starts watching. You guys will awake the next morning, a little later into the morning because you guys went to bed a little late, going out drinking. Kaina's sitting up. Actually, no, she would be gone already.
To school.
Yeah, she's off to see Beryl.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys would wake up. Kaina would already be gone. You guys would. I mean, Wednesday's not up yet, but she'll probably wake up around the same time as you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I found some beds.
Oh, okay.
Nice and easy.
Do they involve people coming over?
Well, so do you want single or double beds?
We'll get double. How much are double beds?
Right. So
How big are they? I don't know how much room we have for.
2-man, double bed, they got big if you want, but I figured you want something more practical. They
Yeah.
got some singles that are 2 silver, and then a doubles 5.
Oh, okay. So it's 2 gold for 4 beds.
Aye.
How many rooms did we discover that we could put beds in?
Currently on the main floor, you guys have found 1 room to put a bed in,
Mm-hmm.
other than the drawing room and the living room that you guys have been sleeping on the couches
Okay.
in.
And then upstairs.
You guys do not have access to upstairs at the moment, but you found 1 room upstairs that is suitable for a bed.
Would the room down here be able to hold 2 double beds?
Yeah, it'd be a bit of a tight squeeze, but be doable.
Would it hold 2 singles?
Mhm. Yeah, 1 double bed takes the same space as 2 singles. So
Okay.
definitely.
Would you Wednesday? Would you be okay sharing a room with Kaina?
Aye, that's fine with me.
Okay. For now, just get 2 double bed or 2 single beds. And,
Nothing for yourselves.
Well, we currently don't. We can't get upstairs.
Well, I could put the couches off to the side, and we could put them in the main room here. That must be better than sleeping on couches every night.
All right, well, sure. Get
Actually,
two
yeah.
double.
Now that we're like sleeping, a couple nights of this has been kind of brutal.
Okay, all right. Well, get two double beds, and would two double beds fit in that room? It would just make it tight. It could be like a sleeping room.
Yeah, it would be like a crawl over a bed to get to the other bed kind of room.
Oh no, then just do two single. You know what? Dre, do you want a single or a double?
I mean, I kind of want a double.
Okay, we'll get two doubles and two singles.
All right. I'm gonna need some help carrying it. Maybe we wait till Kina comes back.
Yeah, we can get them in the
Yeah.
evening. With the ordering, get like all the stuff that we need, linens and quilts and pillows and all that stuff.
I've got somebody who we can get that from.
And see if you can pick up some dressers and stuff, or just things that you would need for a bedroom. I'll let you take care of it.
Sure, I can pick up a dresser.
Okay.
Right.
I'll just leave you. Pick up what you think a bedroom would need.
Right. Can you give me extra silver to hire a cart? And we'll,
Yeah.
Well, I can get it over here by myself. I can get them to load it, and then we'll just get you and Kinath folk to.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah, of
how much?
course.
Get the whole thing.
Well, the price for the bed, and then an extra silver to hire a cart to pull it.
Okay,
across
so
the city.
we need like.
So you're
silver.
getting 2 single beds,
Yeah.
which is 4 silver, and 2 double beds, which is 1 gold. So 3 silver and 1 gold would be the total price.
3 silver and 1 gold.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, 5 silver and 1 gold.
I'll just give her 2 gold. There, that should cover whatever you need.
All right, yeah, I'll go handle that.
All right, thanks. Can you knock 2 gold off?
So she
Yep.
out.
And she should be able to get like stuff for the bedroom and stuff too. with
Yeah,
that extra,
she
okay.
can. Yeah, that'll let her get a dresser or something.
So also, Alex, just out of character, speak up if like you don't want me spending money and stuff.
Oh no, it's fine. No, Dre's all on board for this.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are left in the quiet afternoon inside your living room.
I think we should go talk to Beryl.
About what?
Maybe to talk to her about teaching Kana about money. And like the value.
Why do you think that?
She got taken advantage of almost $1,000 and has nothing.
You don't know that. Maybe she spent it well.
Okay. Sure, maybe she spent it well, but she doesn't even know what she spent it on. All she could say was pastries, and she gave 2 homeless people money.
Yeah, well, maybe we need more people like her in the world.
Okay, I understand where you're coming from. I'm not saying I don't. I'm not saying that I don't think I want Kana to spend whatever she wants to spend her on, right? But I also want her to understand the value of what she has. You know what I mean? That way she can make her own decisions, but make them educated. She almost tipped him 137 gold last night.
Yep. Fine. How about this? I'll help Wednesday with the bed stuff, and you go talk to Beryl.
Okay, yeah, and then I have a letter to deliver.
Well, deliver it. I don't care about your nerdy things.
Okay, well, it's actually kind of a joke, but yeah, I'm going
Anything
to
to do with paper is nerdy.
And it's going to say, "Dear Purvis,
Who?
it was a pleasure meeting you last night."
Purvis?
Yeah. I'm assuming he gets bills and stuff sent to him, right?
That's not really the level of economy that people are in. He probably pays a gang a protection amount every month. He probably pays land taxes when the tax collector comes around.
Can he read?
You have no idea.
Okay.
He's pretty good at math. He got 8 plus 4 pretty quick.
I just say, "Dear Purvis, here is a recipe for spiced grog water. 1 part's boiled water, 1 part's grog, 1 small grating of nutmeg or cinnamon. Heat, stir, and serve to customer."
All right. As you write
You're
out
gonna
the
get us banned from
Do it.
the one bar that's like nice to go to.
And I'm gonna grab a bottle of wine as well. I'm out in the market. I'm gonna buy
Sure.
a kind of nice bottle of wine or whiskey or something.
Yeah, a fine bottle of wine is 10 gold.
Not a fine one, like a medium one.
Okay, the medium of that is 5 gold.
Sure. Alex, can you spend 5 gold, please?
Yeah, well, I'm not even there to stop you if I wanted to.
No, but like, can you mark it off the sheet? This is
Yes.
Alex. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the Hammer and Grog first.
Okay, and you would arrive.
Um,
It's closed during the day, so you just find it closed up.
I'm just gonna knock. Toot, toot, toot.
Response.
Okay, I'll wait till later.
Okay.
What time is it open?
Haven't been there for opening, but most of the bars like this one, more around like 4-ish.
Okay,
Probably.
so I'm gonna go over and go to the thing where Beryl is.
Okay, yeah. You would come. You would walk up to the room, and you would hear voices coming through. Yes, that's very good. Oh,
Hello.
come in.
I come in. Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Arian, hello.
What are you guys working on today?
We were just doing a bit of math.
Okay. Math is good, relevant topic. I actually have something I'd like to bring up.
Please
that
do.
maybe could use some teaching.
All right.
Not your fault. You wouldn't have known.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna say, Kana, do you have your gold purse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much gold did you get paid since you started working with us?
I don't know.
Okay. And then I'm gonna say, obviously you know that we do work, right? I'm gonna say to Beryl.
Is this about the donations she made to the street people?
Somewhat. And if you have more information, that would be wonderful. I would like to maybe know about what's going on. She told me she gave money to 2 homeless people.
Well, she was talking about it this morning, saying you were bent out of shape about it.
Not bent out of shape, but
Yes, as I understand, there were 2 sizable donations made to the street people of Alochrin.
yes. And then there was also 10 pastries that were bought, and then she tried to tip the guy 137
10
gold.
Pastries. Well, she shows up most days with pastries. Should she not be?
No. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just she doesn't know. Okay, for example, hey, Kena,
Yeah,
would you pay a silver for a pastry?
yeah.
Would you pay a gold for a pastry?
Yeah.
Would you pay 10 gold for a pastry?
I think I see the problem. Yes.
Okay. I'm okay with Kena spending her money on
Mhm.
whatever she wants, but I want Kena to understand the value of what she has and understand when she is being taken advantage of.
I shall consider that a important addition to her immediate lessons.
Okay. And it is nothing. I'm not upset with you. It's just
I understand that. Of
she
course.
has. Can you tell me more about these donations?
Well, I do not have an exact figure, but it sounds like most of the contents of her purse went there.
Yeah. Almost 1,000 gold.
Ah, quite generous indeed.
Yes, and that's fine, and that's okay.
You're repeating yourself again.
Yeah, I am definitely.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. I
You're welcome.
appreciate your help and yeah.
Well then.
Okay.
Okay, now we
Thank
are going
you.
to pause on maths. Say goodbye. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Close the door, and then I'm gonna like through the
Aw.
keyhole. Bye.
Bye.
Too late. I'm gone. I couldn't hear it.
No, you heard it because
No, I can't. What? Why? I couldn't hear what you said. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Bye.
And then as I'm walking away, I'm going to like use a minor illusion to make the sound of me saying bye, but where I couldn't hear her saying it.
Okay.
Bye.
That echoes behind you. You don't hear any reply because you're too far away. So
You have truly won over the mind of the child.
okay, you get back about your business. So you're just gonna putter around till 4-ish, and then try
Until I
again?
can stop at the grog.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It's like 4:30-ish by the
Okay.
time that
Walk in.
you see the door open. Oh,
I'm back.
indeed, you're early.
I have a question for you.
Ask.
I'm gonna go up and I'm like, here, I bought you a bottle of wine.
Oh,
Yeah.
that just about makes up for the evening.
Have you seen this kind before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say something like deliberate. Like I'm gonna say, oh yeah, it's from a Thieves winery, and it's clearly not from Thieves. It's from a word that's like,
Take your word for it.
can you read?
What do you mean? Can I read?
I'm just curious.
Why are you curious?
Look, I would like to send you a letter, and I didn't know if I should send a letter or not.
Not the strongest.
Okay. I'm going to go over and I'm going to open
You're
the
gonna
front
teach
door.
this man to read just to send him a prank letter?
Possibly. I'm going to open the letter. I'm like, this is for you.
Right? Well, pass it over.
All right.
He's gonna grab it. Take
It's
a.
Dear Purvis, here
he's
is a
like-
recipe for.
Looks at it. Right. Looks good. All right. Folds it up. Tucks it in his pocket.
Can you read it?
Of course.
What does it say?
You don't even know what the letter you wrote says.
I know what it says.
Get out of here if you're
Look,
gonna be like that.
okay, here's the thing. I'm going to continue to send you letters because I think you can read. If you can't, I won't. I'll send you I could send it in other ways.
Told you, I'm not the strongest.
Okay. Look, I just lean to him like, you can just tell
Don't
me.
whisper.
What?
Don't
I'm just
actually
going to say, it doesn't matter. I'm going to use a message.
Okay.
I'm going to say it right into his head. You can just speak right back into my head. I don't care. Look,
Arr!
look,
Ah! No!
it's magic.
What?
I'm saying it so
You're
that,
over there, but I hear you right here.
yes, I know.
Get out of my head!
I'm doing this so that other people in the bar don't hear you.
Don't. No one here. It's
Oh, I thought there was.
4:30.
Okay, look, just tell me if you can't read. That's fine. It's all right. Okay, well, you said you can kind of.
Damn, I'm the strongest. Are you deaf or daft?
Okay, good. I'm gonna take the letter back. I'm like, that's fine.
Wait, you want it back?
Well, you can have it if you have someone else can read it, but I'll send you messages in other ways.
I feel like I don't get through to you.
Like, okay, but like just to someone like me, like if I'm, in my circles, if I'm like, oh, can you
Someone
read?
like
They're like,
me.
"Oh, well, but I do read minor alchemy and stuff like that.
Oh, get fancy with it. All right, all right.
I'm not, you know what I mean? And
I'll
like,
pour some more too big for your britches wine for you.
ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I'll please get that.
Out.
Do you have grateful for a place to drink, but kind of upset with the like smell wine?
I got a bottle coming for your head, yeah.
No, you might as well throw the one I bought you.
I'm going to.
It'll be real fitting. I'm gonna go out and I'm going to use when I get out into the street, I'm gonna use sending. And it's gonna say, Dear Purvis, this is Barian. It's gonna say, I have a recipe for watered grog. Or for
Grog water.
grog water.
One word.
And it's gonna say half grog, half water. Add cinnamon or nutmeg. Cheers.
You would hear from outside the door. Ah! Oh, I was gonna open the door crack. You can reply. I'm gonna run away. You hear the shattering of a bottle hit the wall, and damn it! Now I have to clean it. You start leaving. Message. Was that my bottle, or did you throw something else? Get out of my head!
All right, that was worth it.
Okay.
Poor NPC.
You would see your brother and Wednesday on the tail end of unloading the 2 single beds, waiting for Kana for the bigger ones.
I'm gonna roll up my sleeves. All right, let's do this.
Well, with the 3 of us, we could probably pull off one of the doubles.
Yeah.
Everybody make me an athletics check.
I'll use my mage hand for an extra 10 pounds of lift.
That one.
Okay.
It's a 14.
14. Okay, you and her a little practice at this, start doing it with you at the top and her and your brother at the bottom as you guys start loading it out of the cart. Barry, and you slip, and this thing starts coming straight for you, like tilted on one corner as it's sliding out. You end up on your back. The corner coming for you as she grabs it and stops it, so it just like bumps against your chest. As she rolled a nat 20 and manages to just catch it from smacking like bodily with the corner into your chest.
Oh, Wednesday.
Get out!
I'm gonna roll out from under.
As it smacks her.
You're so strong.
What you got?
Wow.
Go wipe the oil off the bottom of your damn shoes and then come back out and help us.
Look, it's weird to have.
I told you.
They're
Told
actually.
you he's a mess.
I don't know how I slipped like that.
That is sweet for Kina. Hey, my heart. That's not good for me.
How old are you?
No,
What?
I don't
It's
think
like,
you'd have heart
that's like,
problems
yeah, that's the thing that happens to old people.
if you didn't take so many steroids.
Are
You
you
would
trying
probably.
to say something?
What?
She turns and walks in.
What did you
What?
say to her? What
I
did you
don't
say to
know.
her?
I just said she was old, and she got all offended.
You called her old.
What is that?
You get
Oh, you
before
know
you-
what? You know what? Now that I say it out loud, I understand. I'm
Wednesday.
gonna follow. I'm sorry.
Walk in. She's not in the main room.
Well, there's only 3 rooms, so I'm just gonna go room by room.
You will find her like rage cleaning the bedroom, just like sweeping the spotless floor, like in a huff.
Hey, I'm sorry. I inferred you were old.
Oh, I didn't even notice. She turns and starts sweeping again.
Uh-huh. Or I just thought I would, yeah, there's nothing old about you at all. There's, wouldn't
And
think it's
she
fine.
stops. You know, that actually makes it worse, right?
So there is old things about you?
No.
Okay, well then, how does that make
Aren't
it
you
worse?
now? Aren't you like 2,000 years old anyways?
3,000.
That,
See? It's a touchy subject, okay?
that is true, you're like a fifth of my age.
I don't know how old I am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna perk up at that. I'm like,
You aren't there!
oh, okay, never mind.
I mean,
He's
he would
just at
probably-
the door.
He probably would hear it from like a room over.
I'll wait till Dre's done talking and then I'll.
Okay, what is Drae saying?
Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
They gave it their best guess, but I don't know. And eventually, they just decided I was old enough and kicked me out. So
Do you know your birthday?
no.
Well, in that case, let's see, I'm gonna think for a second. Okay, I don't have anything, to give you. Here! I'm gonna pull out a bronze dagger. Happy birthday!
Roll me a persuasion check.
That's a 19.
19. She looks at it.
Look, I don't carry a lot of, like, present material around.
Well, I'm not sure this qualifies, but
I trust you.
okay, I suppose. Thank you.
You hurt anyone with it and I'll kill you. I mean, like, specifically my brother and Kana. Anyone else is like,
That's quite the steep jump. Like, somebody tries to mug me, I pull a dagger, and you kill me. What's the right straight to the kill me?
huh?
Do you not have any like in between for threats? It's just dead.
Some things are that important to me.
Well, I'm gonna leave it at thanks then. Thanks.
Alright.
You can hear from the other room.
Marion, what day is it?
I tell the exact day and time.
27th of High Spring.
Alright, from now on, you are born on the 27th of High Spring.
And the year da 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 da.
We don't know the year, but every year on this day, we will say it's your birthday.
Well, actually, and I'm gonna
As she would not have a way to remember that, I'm going to ask you to write that down.
All
Hey,
right.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
What is the earliest memory you have of, like, say, maybe a festival or something that happened iconic in the city? Like maybe a ruler or somebody that was a judge, or the earliest thing that you can remember, or where you used to, like, where you were from originally.
Oh, well, I'm from the orphanage.
Okay.
I got dropped off there before I can remember.
Which orphanage?
It's a little one in the outer end.
What's it called?
I just call it the orphanage.
Does it have a name?
I don't think so.
Okay. Is it still there?
Aye, yeah, I go visit sometimes.
Okay. So I'm what I want to do is I want to roll a history check of things that happened in the city, like her earliest memory. Try and just get a general gauge idea.
Okay, make me a history check. As she'll describe some of the like events and stuff she remembers. You guys are no natives of the city, but
That is going to be a 17.
17. So she wasn't alive for the change in rulership that happened like 40 years ago.
Okay.
So she's younger than that. She looks to be somewhere around 19. And then she just remembers like festivals and stuff. So you'd place her somewhere around plus or minus from 20.
Yeah, and maybe she remembered like a hard time where food was scarce, or like a big rain
Yeah,
year or
so
something.
she's said what she said. With your guys' knowledge of the city and your role, you'd put her, somewhere within 3 years either way of 20 years old, probably.
Okay. I'm gonna go in and say, all right, Wednesday, I think I figured it out.
Right.
I'm gonna put you're roughly 20 years old, based on the
Right.
stuff that you told me, give or take 3.
All right.
So
Yeah, that's, I guess.
yeah.
Do we have to keep talking about this?
No, but I had to do the thing in my head because when it goes into my, you know what I mean? Like you think about something and you think.
I'm gonna get back to cleaning.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm probably gonna go buy another.
As she walks
broom.
away.
I'm just gonna tell her, I'm like, I'm gonna buy another broom so that you can sweep up the bristles of the other broom that you broke off when you were mad.
I got it.
Okay.
As she'll go back to cleaning.
We're
Oof,
waiting.
well, luckily that situation wasn't awkward at all, thanks to my fine. There's a fly.
Yeah, we're waiting for the guy to show up that Barrick was sending.
And also Kana to help us with the beds.
No, so Barrick said he would arrange a meeting for you with them at the Verve.
Yeah, and what time? He gave us a time. Oh, and then I sent him a text. When do you want to arrange a meeting to the Verve with the guy?
How nice of you to get back to me.
Sorry, I ran out of spell slots.
Tomorrow in the afternoon if he's available. If not, I'll come find you.
Okay, so if I don't hear from you by, say, 3, 4...
Are you sending another one?
No, I can't. Okay, well.
Okay, so yeah, you guys have a meeting for tomorrow in the noon.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say in the nude, and I'm like, did that come up?
Hey, now we'll get back a little later and help you guys unload the last of the 2 beds,
Okay.
which we can put in.
Ooh.
I have the double beds here.
Oh, I was like, that's actually they're pretty small. And
I would actually send another message. I would arcane recovery and send a message to Barrick.
Okay.
Hey, Barrick.
you can't.
Say something now.
No, so I'm saying, hey, we have a concern at the house.
Ernie?
Oh,
Right?
Eddie.
Eddie, yes.
Eddie is being difficult and has locked the house.
You would get back. Eddie can be difficult. And that is what he would get back.
We'll just talk to him.
Yeah, so
We don't know where he lives. That's the problem.
Load in stuff. Oh, you think you meant Eddie. Where would you like to place?
So
your
the
two
message I
double
would have said
beds?
is, I also would have put in there, we need you to come to the knob.
I cannot move them, but
No. Here, I'll let you.
So I'll get the message. Hey,
the
Barrett.
message is fine. I'm trying to deal with this first.
Okay.
There you go. That's one of them. And that's
let's do it like
two of them.
this kind of a thing. You have to move these couches, but like.
Yeah, I can move those couches. Actually, I'll just.
Boom.
Put them over there. Okay. You tuck the two beds into the corner of the living room, push two of the couches together on one side, and one of them into the corner. Actually, I suppose you guys would probably put one back where it came from. There we go. And then I'll grab some single beds later. I don't have any readily available.
What?
Wow.
You're telling us that you're not prepared for everything that we do?
And I will put those to the map layer so they can't get thrown around.
You know what, Mondo? I totally understand if you unsubscribe at this point. He doesn't have assets. He doesn't.
As a while later, Barrick would arrive and come through the door. Oh, you're decorating. About time.
Yeah.
And we found out a bunch of stuff.
We've had a bunch of stuff. Bad news is we are locked out from the top floor.
No, you just gotta sneak in.
No, go ahead, try. We'll sit here.
That doesn't work if somebody's in here.
Okay, everybody out of the house.
Are we really going to make him do it just to say that we're right?
As he heads out with you guys.
Oh, jeez.
Haven't you guys been up there before? Didn't you work this out?
Yeah, but then Eddie got mad at me because I opened a chest, and now,
Just back up. Eddie got mad at you.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know about
the machine
Yes.
that makes the cards?
Yep.
Got mad at you.
Yep.
I'm gonna need a little more than that.
Okay, so we found a secret closet with a chest in it. We opened the chest, and when I opened the chest, Eddie appeared behind me and tried to grab what was inside the chest. So obviously I grabbed what was inside of the chest first.
It can leave the room.
Apparently.
Yep. And then and since then, we haven't been allowed upstairs.
Just try and sneak in, Barrick. You'll find out right away.
Yeah, the doors don't open even if you're quiet.
Because he's gonna just walk in. Right? So you open the chest. It can leave the room.
Yeah.
Tried to take it. You grabbed it. Alright, well, let me see. Where's the chest?
Well, it's in the area that got locked out.
Right?
I explained to him all the stuff we found out.
What do you explain to him?
All the stuff that we found out more than he was.
What stuff are you talking about?
About the house, the things
the
that we
rooms
found out,
upstairs.
the different,
Okay,
all the
yeah.
different stuff, the second light thing upstairs.
Oh.
How all of a sudden that the one wall, like the chest was stuck in there and had to break in through the back, and then tell him about like the extra bedrooms we found, how we unlocked that thing at the same time, and how like all the stuff, and how we have the lever rooms.
Well, you found some rooms I haven't been into. I didn't know there was a chest there that whole time. Just that the door was stuck.
It wouldn't open because the chest was blocking the door, and the only reason they put the chest in there is they literally ripped that back wall out and then re-put a new wall in.
Bastards! I always thought there was a trick to it. I'd look at the door, I'd be like, there's no way you just break it down.
That's like a really dumb way to solve a puzzle in like a thief campaign.
And then we
You
also
want to say that again?
It's a really dumb way to solve a puzzle in a thief campaign.
Pardon me?
Not talking to anyone in particular, obviously. This is in character.
No, yeah, no. Totally.
yeah, it seems kind of heavy-handed. I don't really know why. I don't know.
All right.
Also,
Eddie?
we found the 2 books. We found the Dracus, and we went to the
We
library.
don't know what to
and
do with the book stuff. We got 3 and Summer out of the books that line up with the titles and numbers on that door. We don't know what
So
to do with it to make it open.
Basically,
3 in summer. Maybe you have to wait till the 3rd of summer.
That's what I thought.
possibly. So
Alright.
we got someone to get the Hag's remedies from the library.
Hogs
Alright.
remedies.
Yeah, it worked out to, and I show him like the 2 lines and the things that we found. Like, if I feel like if I'm not on point with this, like maybe if you have a different idea, like I'm running out of ideas here.
No, just what is it? A month and 5 days away?
It's actually
It's
like,
like 5 days away. Unless you mean
No.
like midsummer.
Summer's going to be in a month. Low summer's next month.
Is it low summer, low spring, high spring, low spring?
No, it's low spring, spring, high spring.
We're in high spring.
Yeah. So next will be low summer, then high summer.
Oh,
I thought it was midsummer.
No.
Okay, no night
Low.
night
Night.
dreams here.
High.
Okay, well, if you can talk to Eddie, that'd be great.
Eddie?
It's a good start. Can you get into his room?
No. It just opens when we have new members.
How does it know when you have new members?
I have no idea.
Show him the thing that you found. Show him the gloves.
Shush!
Right. Yeah, what did you find? Gloves?
Don't worry. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
We're all part
Okay,
of
where do
the-
you have them?
Here.
They're funny.
Here, I'm gonna pull off one of them. And it'll
What
reappear.
Oh,
And I'll
see.
put it back on.
Have you ever heard of?
Let me have a look.
Have you ever heard of gloves of thievery?
Yes,
These are gloves of thievery.
I can tell. They turned invisible when you put them on.
Okay, well, I identified them. I didn't know if you hadn't seen them before.
Let me take a look.
Why do you want them?
Are we going to do this?
I really don't want Eddie to take them. That feels like giving up.
I don't understand why he'd be trying to... They've never stopped us from taking anything in here before.
Okay, well, check them out. See what they do. Is he? Sorry, I don't know what's going on right now.
He's
asking for my gloves, and I'm hesitant to give them to him.
Listen, I have no idea what's going on. Nobody's
Yeah.
ever tried to stop us from taking anything from here before.
Just
Okay.
promise you will
Well,
not
I
let
understand
Eddie
it.
take these gloves.
I can't.
I do not promise.
Well, then I
So what are
can't
your
give them
plans
to
with
you.
I want to take a look at them. And as I understand it, this mansion was left as a test and an inheritance by the Jacks. So I find it odd that something they put in here would try to take something without some form of test of skill attached.
Yep, no idea. I'm gonna.
He's gonna look over at you. I suddenly have an idea. What did you do?
I opened a chest, and Eddie tried to take the things that were in the chest out of it, and so I took the things that were in that chest and ran.
I feel like I'm missing a fullness of this story.
I feel like that is exactly the story with nothing added or removed.
Eddie, if we give back the gloves, can we go upstairs? As you guys would hear the click of the lock to Eddie's room.
Drae, what did you do?
Right. I didn't know it could understand us. That is
It's always listening, huh?
unnerving. Well,
I really don't want
I
to.
don't care to get upstairs. So this is between you and Eddie, I suppose, until you're no longer a member, at which point I expect you to deal with your grievances so that the Jacks have access to their hideout. Good luck.
Shouldn't spend any time here, anyways, though.
By the
That is
way,
not-
if we have to get in contact with you, where can we go to find you?
I only have so many spells, and I burn a lot of the high-level spells trying to find you.
I told you guys I'd come see you every week.
But sometimes we need to get a hold of you more than a week.
Well, I suppose you could leave a message at the bar. I'm there frequently. Sure, he'll give it to me.
Okay.
All right.
Well, good luck. He's gonna walk out.
Okay. I'm going to tell Roscoe. Roscoe, follow him from a very, very high distance.
Are you really gonna?
And let me know where he lives.
Flutters out of the house. Make me a stealth check.
He's also not like I would use his passive perception because he's not actively looking for him.
Oops, typed in Roscoe when I wanted to find an owl.
And I don't know Roscoe's stealth.
He
He is an owl.
He has a dexterity of +1, a stealth of +3.
Okay. 21, 18 plus 3.
Okay, and then make me a perception check. As an owl, he does have advantage.
Wait, yeah, and he has a +4.
He also has a +3 to that.
I thought it was +4.
I'm looking at it. It's
Okay.
+3.
Okay, he rolled a 3 and a 17. That's a 21.
To 20.
Sorry,
+3,
20.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Roscoe follows after him.
So what's we're using passive perception, right?
Not necessarily.
In this situation.
Not necessarily.
So that was something I wanted to talk to you about too. Is do you want our passive perceptions and stuff?
No, I don't. I use passive perceptions for one thing, but they're mainly a tool for the DM to be able to roll things without tipping off the players.
Yeah, and it also speeds up gameplay and makes it more
Yeah.
real. Because if I'm not actively looking at something, or if someone's not actively searching out something, they should be using their passive perception. That's what it says in the.
Yeah,
Close out.
it's a tool for the DM to not tip his hand to players, where he's like, roll a perception check as you're moving along, and that's how I use it. So, not necessarily using passive perception here.
Okay. So Roscoe would come back. What would happen?
Roscoe flies back.
Okay. Do you know where it is? He can give me images and stuff.
You get like an affirmation.
Okay. Can you describe, like, I'm just going to say, okay, Drae, you want to come see where he lives?
Not really. This feels like an invasion of privacy to someone who values his privacy and also is our boss.
I'm not going to go up to the door. I'm just going to see where it is. So I'm just going to follow Roscoe to where and just like get him to confirm it for me, and I'll look through his eyes.
Wow.
It's too far away to look through his eyes.
I'm going to follow him
Oh, okay.
to a point where I could.
Yeah.
And then come
He
back.
sits on your shoulder and then flies up. And you would be in the inner run.
Mhm.
You would see he flies up and starts circling over one of the medium to large sized mansions.
And then I'm going to get him to. I'm like, look at the building that he went into.
Circling around the mansion.
I'm getting Roscoe directly through his eyes. Look at the building that, like,
So
I'm
looking
gonna.
at the mansion.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the one through his eyes. Is that the one?
Yeah, it's mansion.
No, I'm looking through his eyes, and he's gonna confirm to me.
Yeah.
Okay, but we can talk telepathically, Isaac.
I know you look at it. I told you he looked at the mansion. You're like, is that it? I was like, yeah, he looks at the mansion. Yes, he's looking at the mansion.
But is it really? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Definitely looking at the mansion.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, hey, Roscoe. Give me a for yes and a for no in the future. So now we have like a. Okay, so that's the one right there.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Did he go directly inside? Okay. Did he see you? Did he look up at you while you were flying? No. Okay. Thanks. Well, I get the address and write it down.
Okay, you mark down the address. Head back. You find your brother hanging about.
How far was it from our place?
It's a ways.
And then we also know, so when we were heading back from the bar, is his house in the direction that he turned when he was drunk that night heading home?
No, he went the opposite direction. That would have been the quickest way to get there.
The opposite direction.
Yeah, there's like, if he had went to the right and followed the same way you guys went, it would have been a shorter walk than going all the way around to the left to get back to the mansion area.
So he went, when we came home from the bar, he went
split
the
left.
long way.
Yeah. Yeah, he went the opposite direction. That would have been the You did not go the way you would expect somebody going there.
Okay, and which way is to the left? Which way does that take you to?
That goes over by the student markets, and he would have to walk through the execution area to get to it.
Okay, sure.
Okay. As you get back to the house,
I'm just like testing out the bed, just
yeah,
get a
they're
feel for it.
she bought them from me in a run. They're well made, comfy beds.
I think we finally made it.
I'm going to go outside and climb up the wall to the window that we let that Wednesday came out of,
Okay.
and I am going to jam that open and use that to go in and out of the upstairs.
Okay. You go up there. You would find the curtains drawn and the window, the latch on the inside shut.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do? Head to bed?
I'm done. I have nothing to do.
Okay. You guys wake up the next morning. So you guys have still been saying that you're gonna set up a meeting between Barrick and.
Well, he said he's going to set up a meeting or
faerraena?
contact us.
Yeah, you guys have a meeting today with him.
Yeah.
You still haven't gotten faerraena to talk to him, and then you guys also had a letter to go to Barley as well. So there's a few things on the horizon.
Yeah.
I imagine you guys wait till the afternoon and go see.
And I'll send a message to Barrick as well. I also need you to meet my friend. When can you meet?
I'll be around this evening.
Okay. Have you heard from?
Sending another message.
Sorry, same message. When do you want to meet my friend? And have you heard from the guy?
I'll be around this evening. Yes, we'll meet you there this afternoon.
Okay.
Okay. If you guys want to go to the Verve, not as lively as it normally is. It doesn't have that like cheeky atmosphere. The person at the front has changed.
Oh, really?
I got a pastry, and just sort of disappointedly eating it.
Well, welcome.
what
Can I get you any accompaniment?
What happened to the other woman?
Pardon?
The other lady who used to work at the front desk?
I have no idea.
Oh. Okay.
Can I get any accompaniment for you two fellas? We have many women or men who would be happy to spend some time with such interesting and
No, we'd like to meet
attractive
Grimes.
company.
We're talking to Grimes?
Don't have any such character or service here.
I'm playing with her. Oh, we're here to meet I say his name.
Okay, yeah, you are there to
meet.
And I'm also gonna walk over to like the curtain where we normally go down and just see if she reacts.
Oh no, I didn't move off it. It's over here. You are there to meet Layril.
Like, I'm gonna say we're here to meet Layril, and I'm gonna walk over to one of the booths and where like the thing we pull down, the light thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if she reacts when I touch it, and just kind of like.
It's a guy. And yeah, when you walk over, he goes, "All right, well, have a seat." And he's not even paying attention once you start walking away.
I'm gonna try pulling the thing.
Okay. You go and pull on the sconce. There's feels like it's just bolted to the wall.
I pull on all of
Who
them.
does the construction of these secret hideouts? Because they get their work done fast.
Just sconces. They don't budge.
Okay. So we're waiting for Barrick and his friend.
Yeah, a little while later, the door will creak open and you'll hear some soft-spoken words at the front before the booth gets pulled open. And you would see a masked figure. They are wearing a wooden mask, and they sit down, kind of a slim build, the elven height to them, you can tell. They're in just like a muted green cloak with some leathers on underneath as they sit down across from you.
Hello.
Hands out on the table. They do the thieves' cant for a greeting.
Okay. I guess we're peeking in thieves' cant.
They're not speaking. They're doing it with their head, like they're just drawing the symbols on the table.
Okay. I wanted to chat with you about some spell scrolls. Barrett told me that you might be the one to speak to.
They draw the symbol for business.
I'm going to draw the symbol for no voice.
Draw business again.
Okay, yes, I draw business.
They just kind of motion like a go on with their hands.
So I'm going to say I'm a wizard. Whatever. I'm doing however it is to communicate. I'm looking to get spell scrolls. I have spell scrolls. I'm wondering if we can set up a relationship where we maybe trade some spells. For the betterment of both of us.
They just hold their hands open, like to receive something.
Okay. I'm just gonna speak in his head with message.
Okay. Cast the spell and start whispering into his ear.
I'm not whispering into his ear.
Well, message is a whisper in their ear. It doesn't go into their head telepathically, but nobody else will be able to hear it.
Okay.
Or understand it.
I'm looking for a spell for a large reduce.
They do a symbol for like that. They have that.
Okay. Alex, what scrolls do I have?
You have scroll cases, Featherfall, Charm Person, and Non-Detection.
Okay. I'm gonna say I have Featherfall, Charm Person, and Non-Detection.
What level are those spells?
1, 1,
Charm
and 3.
Person is 1, 1, and 3. Oh my god! I would trade Non-Detection. Or both of the level 1, because like it's not just a level 1 spell; it's a level 1 spell scroll. So he effectively has that spell forever. So it has a lot more value than just.
He pulls out a piece of paper and draws a line down the center of it. And on one side, he writes enlarge reduce. On the other side, he writes non-detection, which is a what level spell?
Third
level spell. And then underneath enlarge reduce, writes 1 week.
Okay. And I'm gonna put I'm just gonna say like me back here in 1 week.
Nods his head.
We might not be back. You know what? They want us to come up post haste. We know no one else is going to steal the trophies. Kind of thing. Right?
We are busy. We are up to a lot. But are worth the demand because we get the job done. It'd be a lot easier with enlarge and reduce.
Yeah, I think an extra week for us to be able to tell them that would be So we'll wait a week then.
Okay. They just tap acceptance on the table and push the piece of paper to you and get up.
And then I'm gonna say like future deals. And I'm gonna ask him like, do you have any spells that you're currently looking for?
He would sit down and take the piece of paper. And I have to look what level of a spellcaster they are before I actually answer that.
Well, and he could tell me some higher level spells, and I would just know for the future when I'm, you know what I mean, if I end up having
them. They just shrug and kind of make the symbol for like always looking.
Okay. Anything, any type of spell in particular you're looking? Like any?
They shrug at you.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Ooh, what is one that I might be looking for? Can you learn cantrip?
No.
That'd be so broken.
What are some? Well, like, not really, actually, because like damage-wise, they're okay, but
they're so good.
Very good.
Which cantrips?
All the ones that
just get all of the utility cantrips. You'll become just a god.
Mm-hmm.
The Swiss Army wizard.
You can do that.
Right? No, you have a very hard limit on cantrips.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
One multi-class wizard and sorcerer. You'll end up with like 12. There's no hard limit on cantrips.
Look at it. But yeah, I guess you could multi-class your way to victory.
There's a cantrip wizard build that I've looked at. But anyways, okay. So
okay. Head back to the knot.
Sure.
That evening.
We're waiting to meet for Barrett.
Do you want to go So yeah, he would arrive that evening. Right. Where are we meeting them?
Hotel.
Lead the way, I suppose. As you take him over to the hotel that faerraena's been staying in, and knock. Hear the come in. As you open the door, and you would find faerraena sitting on her bed. She's got one hand like behind her back, and then when she sees you, she goes, "Oh!" as she sets the dagger on the table.
Hello, faerraena.
Hello. To see you again.
This is my friend Bob.
Hello again. I suppose I should tell him what I saw then.
Yeah, this is the one I was saying that would be very interested in your story and your experience and kind of what's going on with you and the forest.
Right. I have discovered the Iron Courts are invading the forest. They have taken over the caves and the entrances to the deep places, pushed out the creatures there, and I was captured by them. As you can see, that was my home. When I went down, I was pulled through a large chamber. There was a creature there, built like a man, but black fur, standing upright many, many times the size of a man. Chained with iron web, people working about it.
Kana's here too, by the way.
Did you bring Kana?
Yes.
Okay. Big? Yes. Massive. Black fur? Yes. How long? Not long. Just a dense cover over it. Was there any white? I did not see any, but I did not have a good look. I might know what that is.
Is it the big gorilla?
That's the only big black furry thing I know around here.
And what's it called?
If you're talking what I think you're talking about, people call him the White-Crowned Ape King. He's been in the forest for who knows how long. It's his domain.
Sounds like the Iron Courts have him captured.
You know, I do remember stories of it battling with the dragon that used to lair in this forest long ago. Maybe that's why the green one came back.
Because the Ape King got... Okay.
Forest cleared out, it moved back in. That would explain why we keep getting heaps of dissolved adventurers outside the front gate.
Oh, like spiders.
No.
Oh, the acid.
Yeah, there was a group, some famous whatever, came to the city to slay it, and their armor and bits of them were left as a gift outside the front door, and a few other groups have met the same fate.
Okay. So tell me if this meets up anything for faerraena. The Iron Courts, so the Ape King comes into the forest a long time ago. Pushes everything back, keeps the Iron Court under check, blah, blah, blah. Forest is good. Dragon stays away because the Ape King keeps the dragon out, kind of thing. Iron Courts come back, pushes the monsters out, basically knocks the Ape King down. The dragon moves back because the Ape King's there not to fight him.
Are the Iron Courts the spider people?
I'm looking for you.
Yes, there are. Maybe
Yeah.
Drae among them. Well, they've always been around, but they're usually fighting with the other ones.
The other ones?
Yeah.
What are those?
Which other ones?
The ones that come from the other place, and they've got wings sometimes, but sometimes they're trees. They've got like a whole... They're fighting all the time.
I don't know
A
anything.
fae?
The under courts do battle with The courts of the Feywild, yes. All
Oh.
across the wild places of this world, their battle goes on.
So when I hear the Feywild, I look at Drae.
Just nod.
Do we know, has the Feywild lost?
Well, I don't think so.
So then what would stop? Obviously something changed that the Iron Courts were able to come up. So did they either win or lose the battle with the Feywild?
Well, if they're in the caves more, then they're probably fighting more, but I don't think they've lost. So I mean, they fight all the time, sometimes more, sometimes less, but nobody's ever taken my big guy before.
Okay.
Where is he? I can lead you there, but it is not safe by any measure.
I look at Barrick.
Doesn't sound like my line of work.
Yeah, but the guild was looking for information. Do you think maybe the palace or the college or anyone would pay for this information or could use this
I'll
information?
pass it on to the guild.
Yeah.
That's good.
And if you can make the Jacks any money with this information, that'd be great.
Well, the guild will do with it what it will.
Isn't Barrick like the top of the guild?
Barrick is among the guild leadership,
Okay.
but he is not the guild master.
Okay. All right. Well, you got anything to say, Barrick? Anything else you'd like to know, or? I know the guild specifically was asking for information about
I'm going to
this.
call a council meeting as he would turn to leave.
Okay, and then I'm going to say thanks, Faerraena.
You're welcome.
I'm
Also, I do believe I have overstayed my tab from the last time you gave me some coin.
okay. Do you need more time?
I could use some money to pay my tab.
Okay. Do you need more time?
I can lead you whenever you wish here.
Okay. What's her tab?
She's got a few nights unpaid, which are
I think it's like 5 silver a day or something.
I think this one was a gold per no 5. Yeah, it would be about 2 gold that she owes.
Oh, we'll just give. Drae, are you alright if we pay for some more time for her?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just give her like 10 gold.
Okay. So she.
He's knocked 10 gold off.
Well, if you are set on going there, yeah. Tell me when you are ready, and I will lead you.
Okay. All right.
As that's where we will end the evening.
All right.
That is a pretty good spot to stop. So thanks everybody for showing up. A lot of fun.
Especially Mondo King.
Especially Mondo King.
Yeah, everyone else who showed up, they're not as important as Mondo King.
Yes, exactly.
Everyone else. Did anyone else show up?
I don't believe so.
You are interrupting now, actually. So we've got our.
There we go, Sydney.
Sydney hour. But yeah. Oh, sweet.
Look at
Oh,
that.
cool.
So we did have some other people.
Yeah, we had like 2.5 viewers.
So, before we go, as always, you can find us on YouTube or Facebook under Adventure Corp. We post these episodes, say regularly, but they end up there. We've also got a TikTok under Adventure Corp. And if you want to support us and help us get some better equipment so that we can have some real cameras for when we start meeting in person and some better mics, you can find us on Patreon under Adventure Corp as well.
And then also you can find me at my TikTok at Daniel J. Petty. It's the best content.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But anyways, signing off.
Don't you have a YouTube channel now?
Yeah, I mentioned that.
I have a
Oh yeah, Danny does too. Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel now too. Where did the straw go?
And you can find me at Talger, but I don't really do anything.
Subscribe.
Bye.
All right.